Hello, hello. Here we are yet again. Today, I'm super excited because we're playing Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals. I was really enjoying the first Oxenfree. It was a nice bite-sized little project. It really kind of subverted my expectations as what the hell was going on. I've never seen Temporal Ghost before. So it's pretty cool. And so now we got a new cast of characters, we got a new situation, and maybe the same problems? I don't know, but we're going to see it. This is my, oh, I probably should have put the tag blind. Well, it's my first time saying this, so hopefully you guys get to enjoy it with me. Got a full moon. Good times. Oh, content warning. Yeah. Okay. Apparently there's content warning. So, you take that as a discretion. Actually, I want to check one thing. Okay, there are actually audio sliders now. Good lord.
Hi, Riley here. Over.
Riley?
No, I can hear you. Hey, over.
Now, the music was quite good. I don't want to drown it out. So I won't. It's my rodeo. Wait, I want you to save, please. Apply and exit. There we go. Well, it's the first time turning it on, so it's a, it's always nice getting that little optimization within the first, like, 5 minutes. You can experience that with me. Now, I'm not somebody who explores menus very often, but, you know, I know people who do. It's kind of fun. All right, what to expect?
Oh, it's you again.
What do you want?
Rules. You go.
Jonas, where
The
did
rules.
Leave. Possible.
Interesting. Oh, it's time to get up. How'd I get here?
Wait, how did I get here?
Hey, who am I?
Am I, is this another?
Oh, interesting. Is this a, what's her name? The redhead who was just mean to me all the time. And we're on a boat. Well, we got here by boat, rather. We're on the island, specifically.
Riley, are you there?
What's the
Riley,
button?
come in,
Oh,
Riley.
cute. Hey, how you doing, Opal? It's good to see you.
Please answer, okay?
Who is
I like
this?
how long the, spots. How's it going? How's your day?
Where are you? Are you things jump?
I can barely
Good,
hear
I'm
you.
glad to
You're
hear.
going in and
I
out.
hope you had a wonderful day. I'm super excited for this. Hopefully you are too.
Joyce.
Now, this did have some content warning. Who's
Who are you?
danger?
Who is dangerous?
I love that whole non-communication. They were trying to give us a warning. And I mean, of course, this is a little bit of a cliche. They tried to give us a little bit of a warning, but we couldn't hear them. And it's all going to become clear. No, actually, I just turned it on. I woke up. It had the temporal ghost say, hey, you know the rules. And then we woke up on a dock. We're literally like a minute in. Yeah, you got great time. Okay. Okay, so I got a walkie-talkie now with different channels, so it's a little more concise. Interesting. I am kind of curious to see how they evolve the gameplay in this. Yeah, let's just do all this in a storm. Go! Okay, apparently we can't jump, because, I mean, let's be fair, that would be wildly dangerous. Alright. I mean, this storm is pretty intense. I would actually find it terrifying to be on an island in a storm. It kind of seems small with the ocean surging around you. Yeah, I'm glad to hear. Oh, this place looks...
No one would work like this. I don't think this thing's operational.
No one would work like this? You have not seen the workstations that I have. Okay. So we're actually in a place. The only name we got so far was the name Riley. So I'm wondering if this is Riley, or if this is going to be a character where they do kind of a literary concept called medias res, where they plop you down in the middle and then don't explain anything, and then you go back into the past and then catch up to that point. So I don't know. We'll find out.
Is anyone up there?
Always good to announce your presence. What's going on here? Looks like there's a good old Terran reality.
What the hell is...
I know that's super interesting, but let me look at this. Yeah. Well, I mean, look. Well, let's do the personal question. Would you go into an extra-dimensional portal? No, it can take you anywhere. No? Okay, you'd probably survive a lot longer than I would. 1952. Good year. Where am I?
Where is this? Where am I?
I gotcha. I'm sorry, did she just say bury me?
Where you can't see water.
Oh, good. Oh, hey, it's these guys. Are these the same people?
Come in, Riley.
What
If you're
is
there, pick
happening?
up,
Okay, we
please.
are Riley.
Riley, answer, please. Over.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm...
Wow.
Hi. Hey.
I get that. Yeah, I kind of
Hey,
got that
hi.
insatiable
Thank God.
curiosity.
I didn't know if you'd be in range. I'm
Got
Evelyn,
buried in
an
static.
environmental
Damn
researcher
right.
at the lab.
Bury me where you
Welcome
can't
to
see
your
me.
first day on the job. I'm sure Leslie went over this stuff with you already during training and orientation, so forgive me if I repeat a few things. You're just going to be planting transmitters along the coast to help us study anomalous frequencies.
That would be the coolest job ever.
Can you hear me okay? Over.
Yeah.
It's a tad mutilated, but, you know, not too bad. I can make out the consonants.
As long as it's something. Leslie probably told you, we're an environmental group. Local governments will contract us to study the effects of deforestation or noise pollution. But
That's a
our
real thing.
specific area of expertise is in strange or otherwise unique natural phenomena. Electrogravity, ion winds, stuff like that. Over the last few months, Kamina's been overrun with
Bury you where you
disruptions in the
can't.
electromagnetic spectrum. These frequencies act like radio waves.
Are ya?
As far
Good,
as
I
we
look
know,
forward to hear it.
aren't. And they're messing with the town's comm equipment, TV stations, even air traffic signals. The transmitters you'll place will relay any signals back to us so we can study them. Got it? Over.
Okay. All right, that makes sense, I think. I think I remember doing something like this in a high school science class.
Yeah, it's a little weird, right? Hopefully this sort of thing is interesting to you. Your transmitters and climbing gear, for the rocky terrain, are being held with the very polite manager of the general store. Should be right in the center
Very
of the
polite
harbor.
manager.
Go get them and then call me back.
Cool, so
okay?
we gotta get our
Oh,
climbing
and
gear.
Before I
Oh.
forget, you have a walkie-talkie. You'll be using it to keep in contact with me and anyone else you need to chat with. Do you need me to go over the basics of how to use it?
I know how to use it.
Nope, that's all right. I think I got the hang of it. Over.
The
Alright,
thing I'm
great.
currently using?
Okay, I think we've covered everything. Well, nice to meet you, Riley, even if not in person yet. Let me know when you got your gear, okay? General store. Okay, over and out.
Okay. So yeah, that's
Faster to Washington, they say.
companies hiring environmental
from any
groups
town, they
in order
said.
to kind of like assess,
cannot
act
believe
as a
I forgot
consultant.
my
It's kind of a real
headphones.
thing. I went to used to work with somebody who went to school to be a biologist, and now she actually works for the power companies who test how many birds get hit by those wind power generators. Okay. So I'm already getting the fact that this is going to be a very loquacious game. So I'm going to crank up the voice on that so I can really focus on what the hell they're saying.
Hey, sorry. I'm here.
Yeah. Seems like a really cool job. Sad, in a way. I'd hate to see all those dead birds.
Tickets for the ferry to Edwards Island. Children under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. I wonder how many lonely 8-year-olds want to spend their weekends touring bird colonies.
I don't know. That sounds unfair. I'd like to... I mean, when I was 8, I'd like to see a bird colony. I mean, when I was young, I almost got eaten by a giant bird, so maybe that's not a good thing, but... Alright, so... we have to find out where the general store is, right in the middle of the square. Their words, not mine. Yeah, birds are pretty cool. I like them quite a bit. They're smart too, and like have a completely different, I don't know, ecosystem.
Is anyone here? Over?
Hi, this is a pre-recorded message. You've reached the Kamina High School radio advice line. If you'd like to get some advice, please call again when the line is open.
Nope.
Listen to 88.1 to tune in
I
and
don't
find
want
out
your
when to call.
advice.
Thank you. Have an okay day.
An okay day. Loquacious indeed. They speak. Often. Uptown Harbor. So yeah, I think we gotta go uptown. It's not necessarily bad. If you're trying to, like, you know, establish character, this is the perfect way to do it. Get them to talk to each other. I mean, that's the core of the game, is interpersonal relationships and not getting killed by temporal ghosts. That's the biggest intriguing part for me.
Doesn't look like anyone's here. I should probably call Evelyn and let her know.
Well, can I break through the window?
Closed. Back Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday. I will get there.
What is this?
Game.
A flyer? Learn about our free soul body health class.
Did you play
Luna
Grotto?
has the power
No,
to
that's
heal.
actually going to
Join
be coming up pretty
parentage.
soon.
Keep to the stars. Blood, moon, tide. Huh.
I was thinking of giving that one a shot. Alright, where's Evelyn? Wait, don't I get a choice between radio and... Okay, fine.
Hey, Evelyn. Is there like another general store nearby? Because there's.
But I was
nobody
eyeballing it,
here,
thinking of a good
so
time to play Grotto.
I don't know what to do.
I
Over?
want to be an Oracle of the Stars.
Okay. You must have closed early.
Okay.
This isn't a deal breaker, though. Just head up the hill on your way to Camber Cave. Your partner, Jacob Summers, is having some car trouble, but he's got a transmitter you both can use for tonight. Over.
Partner?
I'm sorry, but partner? If I'd known I was working with somebody, I might have remembered to put on deodorant.
Oh, it's fine. He's another contractor, Jacob Summers. We like to use a buddy system when people are in the field. You never know what could happen.
That's incredibly
Slip
safe.
Or get bit by snakes, or... Sorry, Riley, one sec.
Excuse me?
That can't be right. These readings don't make any sense.
Is everything okay?
Hey, Evelyn, is everything all right?
I believe it with the interactivity.
Sorry, Riley, I gotta go, but...
To learn the characters?
real quick, you have your map with you, right? Pull it out for a second. So, as you can see, there's a lot of land to cover, and a lot of it is inaccessible unless you have climbing gear.
It's a little bit
All those
better of a
rocks
map.
And cliffs and crap are too dangerous without rope and anchors. But Jacob's still at Copper Creek Trail, northwest of where you're at right now.
Okay.
Take the road, and you'll get there pretty quick.
I like how much more detailed the map is. And I wonder if we can put notes? No. I guess we'll be getting notes as the time goes on. And yeah, this is actually a lot more of a concise map because you can see all the roads that you can take to get places.
Also, by the way, your map has a lot of useful information. Don't be afraid to whip it out if you ever get lost or forget what you're doing. Okay, I'll call you later.
It's not often that a place
Thanks,
of
Riley.
employment asks me to
Over
whip it
now.
out. But we got a map. Alright. So yeah, and this should be the same island. So like maybe the areas are kind of in the same area. It's supposed to be like 5 years after the
$20 an
previous
hour
game.
For a babysitter? If she doesn't fly through the chimney with a school of singing penguins, that's a total ripoff.
Wait, how
Gym
much?
teacher wanted, high school, degree not required. Well, if this doesn't pan out, summers off is always nice.
Looks like Riley here is always looking for a just different work, trying different career options, which I kind of do appreciate. Try like something weird and like, you know, I'll apply for anything. You find yourself kind of getting to a bunch of different kind of work opportunities, things you wouldn't necessarily try, and suddenly you find yourself receiving money for doing it. It's kind of an interesting dichotomy. Hey, this is the road to the mansion.
This building looks like Lewis and Clark could have slept here, but the security's new. Maybe it's a meeting house now or something?
Look, our friend Jacob can wait. Decided that at some point you're going to try to rewrite the old Catablipus anthem. You know, that could be awesome. Would you be running it through Suno? Or would you be singing it yourself? I like how we just took a nap at a bus stop in the middle of town. All right. All right, Copper Creek Trail. Both. First, to get the cadence, then you would sing it yourself. Nice. Okay. Well, good. I look forward to hearing it then. This is a beat-up road. People actually drive here? How do we know this isn't like a remarkably abandoned island? Okay, this game really does offer a lot more degrees of exploration, too. I'm not, like, following my friends. In a very justified level of haste. What's going on here? Got some new kicks. We got pause, we got this. I like how you can play pretty much the entire game with just clicking. Like, you don't have to use the keyboard. It's a good touch. Alright, I ask for 10 seconds. What is going on? Okay. And we're off. You said you were looking for more point-and-click games. Posted a Steam link to old-school Call of Cthulhu. Oh, yeah! I think I already have that one wishlisted. Give me a minute. I'll actually put that on the recommendation on my spreadsheet. I don't know. I say spreadsheet like it's something I should be, like, proud of, but it helps. Call of Cthulhu. What is it? Path of the Comet? Oh, really? You actually played it back in the day? Nice. Shadow of the Comet. That's what it's called. I was also looking at the... they have other games as well. Now that I can kind of get my stuff back together. Yeah. No, you cannot. You can only have 5. I understand. 5 seconds. I'll count. Just do so really slowly. But yeah, I got a couple point-and-click adventures in the backlog that I'm kind of excited for. Uh-oh. Somebody's working on his truck. This might sound slightly derogatory, but everybody I know that has an old beat-up pickup truck is always spending more time working on it than driving it.
Isn't the right size, no.
Car trouble?
Having some car trouble?
Yeah, how can you tell? You're Riley, right? I'm Jacob. Evelyn let me know you were on the way.
I like his hat.
Kind of caught me in the middle of...
The fact that he wears it.
This is embarrassing. I can't get my truck to start. Yeah, this was going to be our ride around town for the job, but...
Nice. Oh, God, don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault, right? Or maybe it is. You know it takes gasoline in the little hole over there, right?
Oh, that's what that meter with all the slashes means. Seriously, though, I have no idea. Can we try something real quick? The key's in the ignition. Could you just start up the engine real quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm trying to see if it's the,
Sure. What the hell?
Oh, thanks. It's just, I don't know what the issue is.
So this is how we establish a partnership. We put ourselves in a helpful position, work to solve his problem.
Okay.
Realize that his coolant's empty.
Turn it off, please.
Back. Well, thanks.
I think this is where your car
I
lives
won't even
now.
Try to explain what happened.
Sorry, dude.
Oof. Sorry, dude. That sucks.
It's all right. She gave me 8 crappy years, which was more than I expected. Anyway, you help me out. I think we can call time of death on this one.
Riley and Jacob, did you guys meet up yet? This is Evelyn. Over.
Oh, I think that's our bosses doing a check-in. Want to answer that?
Evelyn? Hey, it's Riley. Over.
Riley? Just you? Have you met your partner yet?
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, we're together. Yeah. Over.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Hi,
sorry.
Jake. Jake's great. He's a handyman regularly, but we were lucky to get his help with this. Your truck ready? You guys good to go?
Not yet, Evelyn. Jacob's truck was struck down by a mysterious illness.
I think the engine's fried. Is our first transmitter point far?
Probably
Over.
just need another belt. You're fine.
Kinda. It's Camber Cape. We want to try and get as much over-air traffic as we can.
I see now why you asked if I had an all-terrain vehicle.
We're going to Camber Cape? It's not far.
It's a hike, yeah. You two are going to be planting transmitters all around Kamina.
We can do that.
Jacob, you have transmitters, right?
Just one. Riley, I'm strapped for space, so, could you grab the transmitter?
Sure.
Oh, okay. This thing? I think I have the space.
I promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
Why even say that?
Everybody's so amicable. And it's important to say things like that. Look, you don't have to worry about it. I'm not thinking this.
One tonight and a few more tomorrow when the general store opens.
Okay. I like how you hold it over your head.
Guys, I feel good about this.
Like, do.
Jacob, Riley, have any questions?
Nope, no
Wanna
questions.
finally get some dinner?
I don't think I have any questions, no?
All right, guys. Good luck. Let me know if you run into any trouble or have any future questions. I'll be on most of the night.
Thanks, Evelyn. Talk to you later.
All right, Evelyn. Thanks. Bye.
See?
Riley, real quick before we go. You see that radio on my truck? Can
Sure.
you grab it?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I kind of got my pockets full.
Yeah, sure thing.
He just wants me to carry everything. What happens if I fall down a cliff? Yes.
Oh, thanks.
I like how he
Try it
didn't
out.
show up with
This far
a
from town, we won't get
backpack.
the whole range, but I think we can get the local baseball game. Tune it to 93.7.
This is David Ratton. Bottom of the now 10 for the community.
Baseball guy? All right.
All tied up.
I used to watch crayfish games with my older brother like 20 years ago.
Oh,
But
okay.
thanks. It sounds great.
All right, that's
Okay,
amicable.
my foot Camber Cape is up this way. Shouldn't take too long.
I don't know, I'm liking the characters so far. And I like kind of how you have a choice on how
So,
Riley responds to a
Evelyn.
situation.
She's a little funny, right?
Yeah.
She ran me through the job a week ago, and she's definitely a character.
I don't know.
Hold up.
Maybe it's because I grew up around them. But that particular breed of small town, something... I'm a little nostalgic for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing. Hey, this is a really stupid time to bring this up, but when I heard your name, Riley, well, do you remember junior year?
This is Elsmore's English class and PE 5th period.
Oh, we went to school with each other.
Together. I dated your friend, Patty. Peanut Butter Patty. We ran in different circles, but I just wanted you to know that I knew we knew each other. That's all.
Good to see you.
Yeah, no, of course.
Pemmican
Good to
Trailhead.
see you.
Yeah, you too.
I like how unenthused she
hi, I'm
sounds.
Jacob. Nice to meet you. First day on the job topics. I'm what you call an independent contractor. You know, light fixtures, building a deck.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut him off. I just kind of wanted to have a... I was hoping they'd talk on the way. Although maybe that's
But
a
I
good
signed up for
segue.
this partly because of how weird everything's been.
Okay.
It's why I brought the radio,
This
actually.
guy never shuts up.
Evelyn won't get into it, but you
I can relate. There we go. We're going up here.
can tune into super strange stuff if you know how to find it.
What super strange stuff?
Super strange stuff? Like more than just foreign stations bouncing off a satellite somewhere?
Yeah. Way more. It used
Hell
to happen
yeah.
just on Edwards Island. It was a sort of inexplicable audio-visual phenomenon. Using any old radio, you could tune into physical objects.
What?
I'm curious if we'll get readings from the island.
Wait, what does tune into physical objects
Can't
mean?
get past the rocks,
Can't even
of course.
picture what that could...
Yeah, it's hard to explain. When tuned to the right signal, a radio would
That's
sort of
wildly
charge up
dangerous.
stuff in the environment. It did make sense. I mean, people investigated it to no real determination or whatever. The effects, though, that radio effect, has kind of bled from the island to around here now.
Oh, interesting.
But
So it's been
I'm
growing.
sorry, I'm just into this stuff.
And we're
Super
not into
nerd-techy.
we're not on Ellis Island yet anymore.
But I've been talking my head off ever since.
Okay, how about you calm down? Yeah, we're in Kamina Island, so Ellen Island isn't even here. Okay.
Since we've been. Got it. Okay. What brought you back? Is it temporary or?
I just needed a reset, I think.
Sure.
I've been,
I get that.
in hindsight, I haven't really planted roots in any one place or in any one thing or in anybody.
See?
even,
Open up.
really.
He has an opinion.
And it's not like I can get away with that forever. Especially now.
Oh no, I hear you. I'm kind of the opposite. I never left. Never really explored or. I mean, I've been on trips and stuff.
But you stayed because you like it, right, Kamina?
I am content. But you'd never know how content you'd be if you did things differently, right?
Well, I mean, you'll always mourn the path you didn't take,
Trail,
no matter
free
what.
hiking and biking only, sunrise to sunset.
Wapiti means deer.
Means elk.
Actually, it means elk. Elk are mountainous, deer are grasslands. And Wapiti's an Americanization of a Cree word for elk.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
We have to assert some knowledge. I mean, he's a techie, likes talking his head off, but we got to rein him in. Poisonous fantasy. What do you get from that? I like the idea of a poisonous fantasy, but is it a fantasy that like kills you?
So be careful around those logs. Sometimes it rains and stays slick overnight. But you seem okay.
You ever slip? Sounds like there's an anecdote there.
No. Well, once. Twice, but never seriously hurt.
Ooh, interesting. An altar.
Well, once seriously hurt, but...
Wishful growth. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What's this?
Oh, that? We have some off-color people living this far out from proper civilization. There's a group in town that performs, nature rituals. You'll see evidence of it dotted around.
How's that an off-color group? That'd
This
be
could be
awesome. I'd love to see a nature ritual. From a distance.
Whew, this part's always a little tricky.
Easy, guy. Come on. Gonna need you to shape up, dude. All right.
Oh, wait up a minute. There's a bench over here.
Hey, you want to sit down?
Can we just take a quick second?
Yeah, that's fair. We're not on a timeline or anything.
I just need to rest my feet.
Yeah, that's fine. We can take a minute. I could use the break too.
Oh, thanks. Just till my toes stop throbbing.
Why is your toe throbbing? This is nice.
Turned out to be
Not to be on a timeline. It's true. Okay, I'm not here for his chatter.
My dad and I walked these woods before. I was 5 or 6, and we were coming up to the entrance to the park, and I saw something off in the woods. Something that I just remember it made me slip and fall a little. And my dad, he pulled me back so I wouldn't go off the ledge. He hurt my shoulder, and I had to go to the hospital.
That's rough.
I've actually always hated these woods.
Of
I
course.
don't even remember that I hated them until now.
So you hate them.
Yeah.
Okay.
These woods will kill you if you let them.
These woods will kill you? What does that mean?
Oh, I think exactly that.
We have a pretty big black bear population, so that and
Black
other
bears are
stuff.
scaredy cats.
All right. Thanks for the stop. Let me catch my breath.
All right. Remember, when going on a hike and your hiking buddy says, I need a break, take a break. The last thing you need is to drag them when they're not able to work, to actually go. Especially when you need them to. And besides, you getting a break isn't a bad thing.
All right, we're getting close. Just over the crust, there should be a clear enough spot for the transmitter.
Okay, so, use that climbing gear that I didn't have.
Hours, sunrise to sunset.
Used to be open till like 10, but someone spotted a bobcat a couple years back. Limited the hours.
Oh. Thanks, Bobcat.
Closed. Locked. And locked. Damn it. The hell do I do?
I don't know another way around.
We
Maybe You
do.
should call Evelyn. Tell her we're at a bit of an impasse.
Or, okay, fine.
Sorry this turned into a bit of a headache.
I totally forgot that they lock parts of the park up after hours.
Hey, Evelyn, this thing is closed.
I like how there's a very distinctive, just
Closes at
self-destructive
sunset.
option.
Okay, that's not ideal. See if you can, I don't know, stupid small town crap. I'll bet the bars close at like 2:30 in the afternoon. We gotta get that thing placed up top, so, get creative. Over and out.
We'll figure it out. What's going on here? They got barbed wire.
I'd rather avoid tetanus, so no climbing this one.
Don't forget about MRSA.
What the hell is MRSA?
Oh, it's just another infection. Another kind of infection.
Oh, okay.
Looks like the lock's on the other side.
I'd say let me boost you over, but that barbed wire says otherwise.
All right. Don't worry, let me do a true professional's work.
This
Climbing a mountain.
Oh, well, that works too. It is a proper climb, though.
It's not as hard as it looks. Just find your foot before you grip.
The
Mountaineering isn't
bouldering.
exactly on my CV, so knock yourself out there, champ.
Yeah, bouldering's not something that's like super
figuratively.
easy. I'm always impressive
I'll open up the gate after your topside.
when people are able to do it. There we go. And we climb. So I guess we got a choice to go without him or to pursue this way. Other animal stereotypes. I think all sharks are bad because hammerheads are actually really chill. Well, black bear, I mean, I think it's safe to assume. Well, I'll get with you in a sec.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, I'm at the summit.
Wait for them to finish talking and I'll get back to that.
Perfect. So, when you plant the transmitter, you'll need to adjust it manually a little. Just fiddle with the dish so it aligns with the signal. You'll know when it happens.
Okay.
Sounds good? Over.
Yeah, makes sense. Got it.
Great. Call me back if you get confused or anything. Over and out.
Cool. But yeah, it's one
hey,
thing
well,
that's
I remember,
important is to remember that animals are animals and they will act like animals, right? Like a hammerhead shark, they may be chill, but I mean, they're still, a predator. So you got to be somewhat careful around them. Like a black bear. Black bears are kind of smaller on the bear types, and they're kind of scaredy cats, but I mean, you still got to treat them like a bear. I mean, it's the idea, I don't know how to explain it. Say, animals will always be animals, right? We may like them, but it's important not to forget that fact. Like, take a bobcat. A bobcat is dangerous. I think they're smart for locking the gate after a certain time. But it's inconvenient in this context.
Oh, hey, you made it. Good job.
You doubted me?
Not for a moment. Awesome, thanks. Up we go.
I like how it wasn't actually locked. It was just a one-way only
You grew
door.
up here, right? You ever buy that story about Edwards Island? About the submarine that went down near Fort Milner, the USS Kanaloa?
It was a casualty of war, right?
The USS Kanaloa was the only American submarine down in enemy combat in American waters. It happened right off the coast of Edwards Island.
1943, during World War II. But, some people don't fully buy it.
Don't buy what? What do you mean? They think it's a lie?
Well, some people say it was friendly fire, that we accidentally bombed our own sub.
That did happen a lot.
Why would anyone think that?
Oh, I don't know. Little discrepancies, little things, details of the story not hitting exactly right. Sometimes things just aren't what they seem, you know?
No story hits exactly right. That's kind of an important part.
But you know, if you're willing to bend your brain a bit, there's always the other story.
Okay.
Go on.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Sure.
Some people, maybe even some people standing right next to you, think the crew members of the USS Kanaloa got lost on the way to the light, let's say.
Interesting.
Ah,
I'm thoroughly creeped out now. Thanks.
I don't mean to give you goosebumps. I'm just
not what I was
giving you
trying
the
for.
back alley tour.
It makes sense if the radio wave strangeness is coming from there, right? I mean,
Edwards Island is a weird place. You go there and it's like your feet never really touch the ground. Couple that with an at least semi-questionable tale of maritime disaster, and you have yourself
Oh, yeah,
a
that's
recipe
true.
for a proper ghost story.
That's absolutely true. Moose are
No
insanely
mileage may vary, I guess.
dangerous.
Look, I can believe it. I've seen crap that's hard to explain, impossible to explain even. So, hey, you tell me a downed submarine crew haunts the coast of Kamina,
No
I
problem.
won't argue.
You're kind.
I think it's a fair tangent, worthy of a good discussion.
But hey, ghosts, no ghosts, wartime accident, or a heroic defeat. At least we can both agree that it gets too friggin' cold out. Jesus.
Why did you not bring a
Feel my
coat?
feet.
Like a real coat?
Oh, agreed. I'm freezing. It's a little weather worn, but this is nice.
They used to have one of those coin-operated
I
binocular
really like
things
these
up here.
outdoor, like
But
little
someone kept
gazebo
sticking
things.
gum over the eye holes. Really lost its luster.
I like how we're just abandoning the structure and going
whoa.
straight to a cliff.
see that? Over Edwards Island.
I gotta. So this is the
Storm
island
cloud
where the
looks
last game
nuts.
took Ben.
Oh, cool. A lightning storm or something like that?
Yeah, maybe. We might want to do this quick.
Yeah. Don't want to get stuck with a.
So over here looks like as good a spot as any. Let's
Plop
plan it
it
around this
down.
area. It's clear enough, I think. Okay, so the transmitter needs to be adjusted manually. Just move the thingy till the it connects to a source frequency.
Man, you're really nailing the jargon.
Hey, thanks. That's 3 years of online adult education courses talking. Yeah, it's working great. I think.
Yeah. So, should we call Evelyn?
She asked
Maybe
us to
on
check
her
in.
If it's working?
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of almost looks like an aurora borealis, one of those
Hey,
mysterious
Evelyn,
lights.
we did it. We planted
Could
the
be
transmitter.
time stuff.
It's good on our end. Over.
Hey, Riley. Yeah, the readings it's coming in now. There they are. The signal's clear. You guys did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate the pat on the head.
Oh, hold up one
Oh,
second.
good thing I checked.
Okay. This is a little weird.
Oh.
Guys, tell me, what color is the little light blinking?
Jesus!
Whoa! What the hell? Whoa!
Wait, what is that? Did you
What
see
is
that
going
over Edwards
on?
Island? Riley, did you know? Is this right?
Riley, what's going on? The readings are a little weird over here.
A little weird.
Riley, is this normal?
Something.
Riley, turn off the transmitter. It's
What?
Just turn
What's
it
she
off.
saying?
Whoa! And they started messing with time.
No! No, 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 no! God,
Where are these
I can't
guys?
believe this! Oh, the portal! Something's wrong with it! Oh, I was
They're
almost
making the
there!
portal.
What is that touching it? Is it lightning?
What?
Wait,
Where the hell are we?
there's someone here.
What the
Who
hell
is she?
She did something! She... Whatever she did fried our antenna!
I will
Come
fight
on.
you.
You tell me all the time. Don't let
Hey,
the concerns
maybe.
of others concern you.
What?
Right? Hey, where are we?
What? What?
Riley, if you're there, pick up, please.
Whoa.
Riley?
Wait. What?
Hey, hi! Thank God! I didn't know if you'd be in range. I'm Evelyn, a new researcher with the lab like you.
This is
This the start of
interesting.
my 4th week, actually. I'm by Oval Beach. It's about 20 miles out, but I can hear you okay, surprisingly. Can you hear me? Over.
I can hear
yeah,
you.
I can hear you.
As long as it's something.
So now we're dealing with time
Well,
loops.
welcome to Kamina, or the northern tip anyway. You're going to be, placing transmitters? That's the job. In your backpack, you'll find most of your equipment. Should be 4 transmitters and a test radio. Now, here's where I confess that I completely messed up and I totally forgot to pack your climbing gear. I'm choosing to blame the unforeseen hangover, but I express mailed it to the general store that's run by a very friendly...
This is just so strange.
I know, I'm normally on top of this stuff, but what can you do?
She totally doesn't get it.
Talk to you
But then
soon.
again, I guess
Over
we
and out.
wouldn't know she's in a time loop. Only we do. We recognize, like, wait, what's going on? Well, actually, I don't think she recognizes that we're in a time loop yet. And also, remember in the last game, time loop is a misnomer. Like, we weren't actually in a time loop, we just,
Ah, damn it. This isn't the right...
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Keep away from all of this. For your own good.
I will kick
This
your butt,
isn't
masked
for
kid.
you.
Just, who are you? What are you doing?
Just leave it
Yeah.
alone. Don't listen to them. Don't do anything. Stay back.
Hey, what is going on?
Come in, Riley.
Uh-oh.
If you're there, pick up, please. Riley?
Not again. Evelyn.
Hey, hi! Thank God! I didn't know if you'd be in range.
Which Evelyn's probably dealing with a weirder and
to
weirder
tell you
person
that-
as time goes.
Actually, man, have you ever gotten deja vu?
Oh, she knows.
Serious case of it, right?
Yeah, I think we keep repeating this same moment. I'm not sure, but
Riley? Are you still there? You're getting garbled. Riley?
Evelyn, you can't hear me or?
Boys, come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Come with a hoop. Come with a call. Come with goodwill. Or not at all.
Oh, yeah!
Who is
Come
this?
with goodwill or not at all. Okay. So we got a kid who broke out the window. We got stuck in a time loop. And then apparently Evelyn knows as well. So everybody's stuck in a time loop. Is this like
Our
worldwide?
antenna, it broke. They planted the beacon thing and it ruined everything.
He's listening to the
Got
ghosts.
overworked.
I'll have to repair it, rebuild it, or somehow. Look, it's her again. She keeps trying to.
Okay. What?
What the hell just happened?
Is the building still on fire? Think it is. Well, that's a bummer. Well, let's go see what this doodad is.
This definitely wasn't here before, right? Right.
Do a little tinkering. Whoa. Huh. Is this cool? I like that it gives a little bit of help. There we go. Resonant frequency! There we go. And now we shattered time itself. So that was similar to the, excuse me?
Did I do something
I went too
wrong?
far over the bridge. I need to get
okay,
the second
clearly
thing.
I did something wrong, but what?
Alright, so do I gotta do both again? No, it's gone. So we just do it, do a time loop. Are we gonna get blamed for this general store being on fire? That's something I would rather not be accused of, you know, arson. What the? I mean, what's the target? Is that what I want? Okay. Get it longer. Get it more centered. It's like a snake. Not sure what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Do I want it to disappear? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, it's green. Do I want to stretch it out? Shrink it up. Whoa! What's this? I see it. I see the thing. I can't tell if what I'm doing is right. Okay, it sounds most intense when it's up here. That defrags it. That tightens it up. Oh, there we go. Haha. Well.
Jacob?
Yeah, how come he
Jacob,
doesn't have a
around?
walkie-talkie?
Oh. Guess not.
Well.
Maybe he's back at his truck? I gotta find him.
The general store's not on fire anymore. Something super weird happened over the sky of Edwards Island. Better find Jacob. I like how this is drawn on. Beacon, triangle.
This
is
going
awesome.
to be okay. The forest is the town of trees, where they live quite at ease, with their neighbors at their side, just as we in cities wide.
I'm sorry, is there a nursery rhyme to make small town folk seem less weird? That's amusing. I'm kind of excited to see like where the story goes. It will not be on our record? Exactly. Our record is squeaky clean. We have burned 100% fewer buildings down. Jacob? Wherefore art thou? Oh, we do have an opportunity, though. Speak to me of the anomaly. Interesting, okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? Evelyn? Echo, whatever.
I like that they got some kind of thing going on here.
God damn it, it's cracked. Oh, great. I really need to get a working walkie and call Evelyn back. She better know what the hell is going on. Jacob, are you in there? Christ!
Hey, Jesus!
He just stood straight up.
I'm sorry, you scared me. Whew. Gotta give my heart a second.
Didn't you hear me? God, I've been calling out for 5 minutes.
Sorry? No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Riley, this is... I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened? We were planning the transmitter.
There was a...
Triangle in the
There was
sky.
a giant triangle in the sky above Edwards, right? Did
We
that...
broke time in the name of science.
That happened. Oh man. Are you okay? You seem alive, which is maybe more than I can say for myself right now.
Yeah, well, I think the people related.
Think I'm okay?
So, like, Evelyn, Jacob, and
Hey, guys!
Riley
are you
all
there?
remember.
Oh, it's Evelyn. Jesus.
Maybe she has, like, any idea of what the hell is going on?
Yeah, here's hoping. Hey, Evelyn, we're here. Did you see or do you know anything about what happened out here? A bolt of lightning or something came out of the transmitter and it kind of knocked us out for a bit, but we somehow made it back to my truck. We don't know what happened. Do you? Over.
Oh, jeez, guys, I honestly don't think it was lightning. I don't have eyes over there, but the readings on our end are completely flipping out. You need to go back to Camber Cape and see what the transmitter is doing right now.
Oh, really? Well, if you could see what's going on, it seems risky.
Okay, Evelyn, this is Riley. What do you need us to do?
You need to go back to the transmitter and tell me what it's doing, while we still have time.
Time to do what?
In time for us to figure out what's going on, before it gets any worse. I hate to ask you to do this, but it's very important you go back there and check it out.
Don't worry, Evelyn. We're up for
Keep
it.
a positive attitude. In a crisis
here,
situation, we are
Great.
go-getters.
Yeah, but we need assurances.
Just don't say yes to everything.
Time and a half. And medical, in case our damn skin melts off.
I am sure we can cover expenses, Jacob. Just please double time it and get back to that transmitter.
I like how he's bargaining pay at this time, even though,
Let me know when you get there. Over and out.
Another pair of shoes.
Here,
There's a bunch
the
of shoes
walkie
on.
I had near the transmitter died, so I assume yours did too.
Can I have another one? Thank you. I wonder if the pair of shoes are the anomalies.
This should work. Thanks.
Look, I know this really sucks what we're about to do, but I don't know what's going on. But it seems extremely bad is all I can muster right now. And we're the only ones out here that knows anything about it. So I feel like sometimes people are put in positions where they can most matter. And this feels like it matters.
I like to believe that.
Man, Jacob, I really love to believe that.
Well, you should. If only for the next hour or so. It helps, trust me.
Do we climb? The Pemmican Trailhead? And I like kind of having the optimistic viewpoint because it's like, look, it's like we have a bad situation. It's the unknown. We got, we were able to, we put ourselves in a position where we're kind of doing science. We're experimenting with things we don't understand. And it's like, we got to follow through. So like the moment something weird happens and if we just quit, well, we're not really giving it a chance, right? But that may be just my more adventurous side. It's like we gotta at least see it through. No risk, no reward.
Violet,
Wait. Listen.
Violet.
The transmitter knocked everything out of whack. The reverberation destroyed our antenna. We need to repair it. I almost had it. They were talking. We were talking. Ugh.
Hey, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but time and space doesn't seem to be working properly anymore. So, can one of you please tell me what is going on exactly?
Oh no, Riley.
It's you. You know, they did mention something about a stranger coming with a shield she thinks is a sword. I didn't think it'd be a 45-year-old with a transmitter. But I guess that's my fault for assuming things.
Who's they?
Who's they? Who are you talking about?
They made the moon and all the planets, and even those flying saucers that abducted those cows 10 years ago. Charlie, are you still there?
Yeah.
Head to the ranger station. You can get the receiver there. We need it to fix the antenna, okay? Oh, and Riley Poverly, right? How's the new job? You like it? Is it working now?
So you looked me up.
Wow, I'm really impressed. You took a picture and reverse image searched. Awesome. Technology, right?
Not exactly. I know, because they never lie to me. Watch for the stars. They will be your guide. Over and out.
That doesn't sound good.
Ominous.
They sound young.
You have any idea who they could be?
I don't know. One of them sounds familiar, but I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay. Maybe you want to go buy a backpack in the next time loop. Okay. Yeah. I don't think it was very smart to talk to him, but I couldn't resist. Maybe they would have told me. I think they may be the nature cult. I mean, I don't know. Even if they were trying to be somewhat misleading, like they gave us some information, like yada yada yada, ranger station. They're getting pieces to make a something. They're at a beach. I'm assuming it's a Horsehead Beach here, or Horseshoe Beach. So we'll have to see. I mean, I guess there's a lot of beaches around here. Maybe they're on Ellis Island. Yeah, we're not taking a break, guy. I think you need to work on your cardio. This is cool. Kind of excited to see how when it gets like really hitting the weird stride. Hey, it's open. Nice.
Let's just hurry up and see what the transmitter's doing.
Yeah, let's rush on top of a cliff face. That's exactly what we want to do.
Come on!
Yep, right behind you. Let's go.
Let's let him know that we got his back. That's important to do. We're a team. We're partners. We got to be able to back each other up. And with that comes a sense of trust. Oh, it's still doing it. Yeah, let's get closer. That's totally not radioactive.
Crap, okay, this looks very volatile. It's affecting something over Edwards Island. You see that? What the hell is that? That giant thing in the sky. That's a huge light show.
It looks like a giant hole in the sky. How is that possible? Is the transmitter really affecting it? It's beaming some kind of energy to it, but...
Riley, this is gonna sound... I don't know, but this is all... I've heard about this.
Have
Someone
you?
told me this was possible years ago. No one really believed her, but she knew. Even 30, 40 years ago, she knew.
Huh.
Jacob, who are you talking about?
Wait, Riley, do you hear that? There's...
Hear what?
You don't hear that? It sounds like... It sounds like... Kids.
Oh, shit! He's possessed! He's possessed! Evelyn? Well, okay. Let's go see what's happening to our friend. Well, partner. Now he's just yammering to himself, because of course he is. We're fools not to call this in. Hi.
Jacob? Jacob,
Talk to
can
me.
you hear me?
Talk to me.
It sounds... Does that sound like
He sounds like a radio coming out of his mouth.
What is going on?
Yeah, we got triangles.
Oh, crap! Wow! My God!
Okay, triangles happening. Oh no! Yeah, he's flying. And they used him to open a portal.
Remember your name and address, and telephone number. And if someday you lose your way, you know just what to do.
Are they gonna rhyme?
Right. Kid.
What is going...
Marco.
Whoa! I like how they're gigantic.
You hear what I said? Miss, bar's closing. You gotta go home.
Excuse me?
Anyone know her? Anyone friends with this woman?
Who's home?
Anyone? No? Do I have to call somebody?
Wait. This whole thing isn't because I'm just...
It's time to get up. Let's go. There's nothing to figure out. Night's over, okay? Hey, wait, buddy. You were talking to her earlier.
Okay, so he woke up drunk.
Oh,
Tear more holes in this guy.
The fortress.
I think now's the time to run.
Always make your
Spilling everything everywhere.
What are you? Is this?
Oh, they're huge.
And rotate. What is your to be found ticket?
Oh, jeez. This is awesome. Good. I'm glad. This happened. And we woke up on a completely different cliff.
Jacob. Man, I am happy you're alive. It was kind of touch and go there for a minute.
This is Garland? God, this is crazy. The time glitches, the jumping around. Riley, I think I might know what's going on.
Really? You know what's going on. Garland Ghost Town. Jeez.
But first, let's get the hell out of here.
Huh, looks like a climbing anchor. Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
It's good to have in our mind, though. Yeah, I know what's going on, but let's say it later. I'm pretty sure I'd stop him and just say, hey, no, how about you spill the beans and tell me exactly what's going on. Just so we're both equipped to deal with it. I feel like in those situations, like the lack of information is not helpful.
Oh, I don't think we can get through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining.
Okay.
My cottage is just up the way here.
You have a cottage?
It's not very far.
You live in a cabin?
I'm so
like a
jealous.
log cabin?
Well, I say cottage, but yeah, it's been in my family for a while. We were one of the few allowed to build on the land. It's technically part of the park.
Oh, he.
Anyways, I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries.
Yeah, exactly.
She
walk and talk, folks.
Studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals. She had lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journals still. Huh. I know she wrote about something like this.
So I guess we get like a continuation of the conversation? Or does it like pick up where we left off?
The cabin's just up this way.
Oh, okay.
Not that it's gonna wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think. It's not like this is my beach house or anything. My parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, would have been nice for them to have met each other a little younger. But I guess I'm just happy they met it all. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that
Whoa.
I have to work. But it's not like a huge deal.
This is an awesome cabin.
I used to worry this made me a boring person. Yeah, I wouldn't tell dates or people I just met.
No, it's...
I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance. I'm not a secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
Are you a duke of something or something? This is a castle.
Oh, yeah. Real palatial. Warm in the summer, cold in the winter. It creaks, it leaks, and termites can't get enough of it. Don't judge a book by its cover, works both ways. Trust me. All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute. I know exactly where it is.
I kind of like that. It's like, this has so many downsides.
Damn it.
Problem?
Kind of, yes.
She locked herself out of your house.
The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be. I can picture it. They're in the kitchen drawer. I was moving things around this morning.
Of course you were.
And I forgot to put them back in my pants. God.
Hey,
I mean, I'd be ridiculous
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit. And if push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, let's just do a break into his house 101.
Long shot, but you got your garage door opener on you?
Believe it or not a usual pocket suspect. Sorry.
Doesn't look like he cleans the gutters much. Maybe he plans to.
We're gonna climb through a doggy door. Hell yeah. Almost got it.
Almost there. Rats.
Take off your backpack.
No.
Oh, come on.
Damn it. Swell.
Great. Do you want to take off the backpack? No? Okay. I'm glad. She would fit without it.
Maybe? No.
Okay, fine. We'll leave the doggy door. We'll tell him about the doggy door. Say, drag your scrawny backside into your own house. What in the world? Yeah, I know. You get that a little video gaminess.
Why am I
But the
not
solution
surprised?
seems super easy. Ah. How you doing, Sunflower?
Why would he leave his window open like that? All those bugs.
Well, if it's cold in the winter, then you don't have to worry about bugs. They'll just die off. Although, like moths and such.
This should reach the window.
So you're just gonna pick it up? You are a champion, lady. Look at that. I like how we're doing this behind him as he's trying to pick his lock. Hi. It's good to see you. We're doing Oxenfree 2. We just got the very beginnings of the time loop. Like, even I can't carry a ladder that well. Please proceed. I like how he's just willing to, you know, give it a try. Indefinitely. Instead of thinking outside the box. That's why you need different perspectives.
Encyclopedia Brown, a biography
Yeah,
of
I'm doing pretty good.
Guglielmo Marconi. I don't know who that is. And an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man.
Thinking
of
about
interesting
coffee. I'm
taste.
currently drinking coffee.
Oh. Not bad for an amateur.
Go make some.
Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins.
My coffee is delicious. You take that back. I'm kidding. Let's say my phone.
Dude, learn to boil rice. Come on. Hello?
Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Awaiting be hell, I am to wait.
Never! It's okay, your war against my coffee. It will never end.
Yeah,
War
you
is
have a nice
hell.
day, too.
I like how this guy straight up sleeps on his own couch. Indefinitely. Has pizza on his bed. What an animal. Although if I worked all the time, and I do, I'd probably not have a ton of... Oh my god.
Of course.
Hey, you there? Come let me in.
I'm looking around your house.
Thanks. How'd you get in?
You left your upstairs window open. I used your ladder.
I left that open again. God. I'm gonna find a barn owl in there chewing on my pillow one of these days.
Man's house is huge, I know, and he inherited it. So he has this gigantic house in the middle of a nature reserve. I'm gonna be honest, I'm like the most jealous person on the planet for this fictional guy.
About gates.
I want a house like that.
Perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here. Just hang on.
You got a really weird phone call a minute ago. If it was a prank, I definitely didn't get the joke.
Oh, really? What'd they say? Or was it just like a recording or something? You want a boat? Just send us $5,000.
It was kind of creepy, to be honest. It's hard to even say why.
Huh. Well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, living in the middle of the woods is freaking cool.
Oh,
It'd be
wait,
terrifying in
hang
a
on.
way, but... Wait, he's got the same thing that was in a, That lady's
one of the
house.
journals that belonged to Maggie Adler. She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake. The whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality, forced them in between time, in
Excuse
between
me?
dimensional planes.
So those giant temporal
They
ghosts
were
are the crew?
gone, but not really.
Are they still out there or wherever?
Maybe? I used to pick up radio signals that sounded, you know, sailory, but it's been a few years. Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life.
This cool.
She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence.
Oh, they never got free.
It
It's
can
true.
affect the past and the future. But, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one...
That would be
really except
interesting.
me
Kind of
believed
see
her.
the old characters.
I mean, not that I, you know, blame them. I mean,
Okay. Okay, I think I buy
like the
this
blue
as much
string.
as any other plausible enough sounding explanation.
just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things.
Whoa.
She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about.
Okay, okay. So how do we
Time to
close,
close
it or
them.
stop it or whatever?
She talked about it somewhere in one of these notebooks. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal or a gateway or whatever to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died.
Okay.
He was
I like how
on
she keeps
the
changing
USS
her
Kanaloa,
perspective.
stuck in time.
While turning her head 180 degrees.
These were my versions of, you know, of campfire stories, I guess.
All right, so all of this happened in like the 40s or something, right? Why is this happening now all of a sudden?
That portal over on Edwards Island, whoever did that, I mean, I don't think it was an accident.
I think
based on
we
what
did
heard
that.
on the walkie. But just wait, there's more here. What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is.
It is much better. I do like it. I mean, the dialogue in the first game wasn't
She
bad.
writes?
But this one is a little more concise. Yeah, exactly. I do like the amount of time.
Jacob, not in your head.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See? See, so that's this
I like
is
how
what
it's a
I thought when
composition
the transmitter
notebook.
went crazy.
I've got like 50
that first
of those
one was
things.
diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So transmitters can diffuse the source signal. We can use them to stop it.
I'm just gonna assume this is a good thing you just said.
That's a very good assumption to make. Not always the case, but right now, yes. We can use the transmitter's frequency to cancel
I like
out the
this
portal,
Jacob guy.
which is definitely what we want to do. Because you know, Maggie says, she wrote here, that gates or portals, whatever you want to call
Really?
them, can, in theory,
I always take like
destabilize
endless
the
notes.
properties of our
I'm just
current
kind of like, you know,
existence,
ideas, game ideas. If I'm
which
researching something.
Doesn't sound good. Man.
But aren't we out of transmitters? How would we do this?
Well, you got 4 transmitters in your
The
backpack,
general
girly.
store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case,
That's what Evelyn said. Yeah, they have my stuff.
so I know the owner, and I know where the key is, so that's no
What
problem.
kind of signatures you put on yours?
After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly
He
equidistant. and
paces
at the
like
same
I
height.
do too.
So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that,
Sounds like something that makes just enough sense that I'll go along with it.
I like how
until
his
it doesn't
computer's
work.
right next to his washer and dryer. That
that's
must
about
be
the
loud.
level of confidence I'm at too.
Oh yeah?
Okay.
Is this kind of like a journal or just kind of
get back to
a,
the general store.
you know,
get
your
those
observations
transmitters
of the
in
world?
gear. I just hope we're right.
Riley! Riley, are you there? Pick up right now! Over!
Okay, okay.
Oh, it's Evelyn. We should loop her
Hey,
in.
Evelyn. So things are bad, but we have a plan. Sort of. Over.
Riley, what plan? What's going on? The readings we're getting
That's
on
a
our
fair
end here
assessment.
look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob.
It's
yeah,
building
we know
in
it's bad and
intensity.
getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to
Oh,
nullify
absolutely.
the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
But that's the best part about a
Figured it
composition
out?
notebook. They're all standard.
Figured
They
it out how? Over!
Some old lady's journals Jacob had lying around.
What?
Just don't worry. We know what to do.
The transmitters will act as a
That would be
net.
terrifying
It
if
would be like
everybody
the radio
there is like,
tower.
oh yeah,
The
I just know what to
geographer's
deal with
bed is
this
like a natural
phenomenon that I've never
amplifier.
heard of.
All we'd have to do is just place them high above
they
sea
changed
level,
it? What do you
and it'll
mean?
knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. Ah, and the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now. Ugh.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine. He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doorman.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest
Oh, the radio?
just throwing a brick
Well,
through
yeah,
the
they
window.
have a walkie-talkie
But this is
and a
better.
radio. Have you? I thought you played this.
All right, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dogs can handle anything, you know?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Thanks for checking.
Sorry, you
Over
threw
and
me
out.
off. It's like, wait, didn't you see this? You have better knowledge than I do.
My dog, Athena, got out last night.
It's a good name for a dog. I like the name
She goes
Athena.
on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away.
Oh.
Something spooked her, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I will keep an eye out.
We'll find your dog. Don't worry, bud.
I'm hoping we'll just run across her.
Now, I like to imagine, again, this, we're talking about in Dread Delusions, the prospective scale. I'm getting the impression that this island is huge. Like, we're talking like Orcas Island. So, like, well, not Orcas Island. A, island close to where I live. You have a cat name? Really? A cat named Athena? That's a good name. Kind of interesting, or not interesting,
Man,
fitting,
I was
too,
really
if
hoping
it's
to
like, you know,
avoid
the
this,
huntress
but,
name.
Take a walk on the wild side, Jake. Oh, God. Oh, God of God.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of you, Jacob. You're a rock climbing
Nice.
fool.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
a fool, all right.
the cow
But
in the
thanks.
house I live in is named Luna, so I'll give you 3 guesses as to why. Oh yeah, where are we going? We need to go to the general store, so we want to go down. Look, I know I made you climb up this cliff, but we're gonna have to climb down this cliff now. I was just testing your stamina. Look, there's no such thing as a needless excursion. God, his house is so cool! And the fact that his roof is the most pointed thing on the planet. Won't catch any snow. What is this? He's got a bomb shelter? Or a work shed? Yeah, okay. Well, we're just gonna leave this unsaid. Alright. He's got a little scarecrow made of metal. What's down here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. It's okay. Just deep breaths in and out. Like we got a permanent jog going in the middle of this island. But yeah, I imagine they're kind of portraying island is absolutely huge. So like the hikes that they're going on are actually shockingly fast if you think about it. So you got this like big freaking castle-like cabin in the middle of a natural reserve on top of an island that's practically abandoned. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, ow, ooh, sorry. The rocks are a little slippery.
Well, you touched my backside, so try not to think about it. Okay, so I'm trying to see the stacking zone, see if they're anomaly. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, commercials. I think it's the dangling shoes might be the anomaly thing. Maybe like a connection to the kids? Yeah, the rock station, 88. It's not glowing, per se. Nope. No luck. Okay, we're just going to go down the highway. We're going to be okay. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to get, like, we got Jacob's backstory there right off the bat. He has a connection to the previous game by knowing the lady who, you know, knows what's going on. I was kind of expecting our character here to have a
I used to
connection.
think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about all this, at least an hour of every day. With time, it faded, you know, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios, trying to prove her right, trying to vindicate her a little.
Does this mean conversation's going to continue?
These last few months has really stirred
Oh.
up a lot. It'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
Okay. Yeah, this is like, you know, I don't know if you knew any old coops growing up, but
You sound like you miss her.
Okay, made it. Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key. Anyway, I was saying, she was a character. And I was so young. I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked, so, you know, why not hang out with some weird old lady who believed in magic? Eventually,
that sounds
I'd
amazing.
stopped going to the library. I'd read all the Encyclopedia Browns anyway. And she just carried this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. It just got to be too much eventually. Sadness
I
is
get
like
that.
radiation. You can only be around it so much. Before... Yeah.
You ever get back in touch?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
She died a few years back.
that's a shame.
Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know?
Went in through the back door. Do not get to see the inside.
Ah, I'm stealing gum. It's happening. But which one?
Don't you dare.
we're not 13 years old. Buy your candy like a goddamn grown-up.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
Should we leave, like, a note or something?
Do the responsible thing. He knows him.
Universe possibly collapsing, have to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, Jake and Ryan. There's the gear. Let's go.
I cannot see myself. Okay.
Mind if I take a look at the gear? A few more transmitters, and that looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it though. Ugh.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people.
I like
Now we're
how
set.
we picked up a second
Anyways,
backpack
let's
and
just-
did not let
let's just
him
focus
carry
on
it.
fixing. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path.
You're
so to
not
speak.
restricted to
Ships
carrying
are walking
anything.
to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map and let's pick where we want to go.
Oh, there's a choice? Oh, interesting. All right, we need to plant 3 more of these transmitters up and down the coast. Clear view above Edward Islands, above 3,000 feet of elevation. Does it tell me? Oh, interesting. So we get to go here. Do I set a beacon, or do I just go? I mean, I guess there's really only 2 points. 2 more points, really. So we got to set 3 more? So this is obviously a point. Charity Point. Tutega Fall, maybe. Yeah, Waterfall would be pretty cool. And then the Church of the Grand Architect. That sounds too cool not to go to.
All right. Have an idea of where we're going?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
We're going to the
Okay,
Church
yeah,
of the Old Architect.
Let's do it.
See, that's the kind of place where people stick around wearing masks. I don't know, forging something in their backyard. Describing how order is, you know, the foundation of reality. I'm into it. From a distance. All right.
Hey, Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's
Interesting.
at Garland, where the receptions are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel. I thought she sounded familiar. I can't believe this is them.
Have you heard that name before? Massel?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult.
Oh.
Massels, a well-known group of nutter butter lunatics.
Nutter butter.
Wealthy, very insular, very private. Yeah, her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago.
Oh,
But she
shit.
lives with her aunt and uncle now.
That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage, they call themselves.
And there are
Parentage?
stories
about people disappearing.
No way. Like, I don't know what's going on. Of course I don't. But whatever's happening tonight, ancient gods have nothing to do with it.
Oh, come
Hey,
on.
I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it.
I think it's her.
What's that? I saw a shiny. Like a magpie. Give me the thing!
What is this?
Mel.
Oh,
Sent...
no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her.
Oh, wow.
Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
Mel, since you didn't want to hear it, you'll just have to read it.
With their
Our
whatever
work
they were
will
doing.
not yield the results you're looking for. It just won't. Tom, I am so very sorry to say, it's beyond our reach, beyond anyone's reach, to think, though hypocritical of me to say, I encourage you to look forward. If that's impossible for you as it is for me, then perhaps try to change how exactly you look back. Take Hank, visit Tom. I know he's an infant, for now it's not for him. And when Hank gets old enough to understand, tell him about his older brother. Interesting. Oh, we know he has an older brother, but we don't know who his older brother is. Dun dun dun. Okay, we're not going to go on the Pemmican Trailhead. I want to go on a fast track to the Pemmican Trailhead. No, that is the wrong answer. I want to head south to the trail, up the highway, because that's going to take us presumably here. So we're heading back down. See? Navigation skills. Don't let Hollow Knight teach you otherwise. I got them. I have them. They're strong. Can't say otherwise. Yeah, shame your car doesn't work, Jacob. You're only like, what, a couple miles from your house? Although he probably doesn't have a ton of cash to fix it up. It's probably a very expensive house to maintain. Oh wow, it just took us right there. I guess we didn't have to navigate at all.
Okay, so take this anchor. Somebody left this behind, which is good, because rope climbing requires them. See, just slide the rope through and hook. I haven't done this since basic, but riding a bike and all that.
Basic? Were you in the military?
Just take it slow. For me.
Alright, so what? Are we gonna, like, hug and you're gonna grab it, or... Oh! I'm just gonna grab on and go down. Okay. I guess Riley could have been a military person. She never said. We don't really have her background. It's okay, Jacob. You can do it. Oh, no. We got another guy who's one with the wall. Oh, no. He's climbing. It's okay. You know, when they say take it slow, they don't mean forever, man. Alright, what do we got here? Little clicky-do?
Oh, there's a weird-looking lock on the door. Might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios. Ugh.
Let's just come back later. If we find a better radio along the way, great. If not, maybe we'll have come up with a workaround.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, dude, none of these guys have bolt cutters? They're cheap. They're available. The Church of the Grand Architect. I want to be there. Yeah, apparently it doesn't have as wide of a frequency base.
Riley, you there?
Hi.
Over.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there.
Just
Over.
checking in.
Evelyn, how do I put this? This stuff, the portal above Edwards Island is really affecting just everything. It's hard to stay in one time and place here. Over. I know this sounds insane, but...
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly, way off track from where they should be.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry,
I'll be here when you get back.
coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
Yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
I don't...
Great, great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay.
Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
See, that's the insane part, is they give you the option to be completely snotty to these two people, and yourself, but they really give you no context to do so. Like, Evelyn has always been incredibly amicable. I mean, she pays us. But it's also like, hey, I know I'm giving you a big ask, but here's your task, do it, right? But it's like, why would I just... I mean, yes, it's a terrible situation, but it's like, there's nothing saying that I have to be rude to her, that it's her fault. You just gonna stand there? Do you live down here now? Okay. Come on, heave! Oh! You got this. Just think about gym class. I don't know about you, but I used to do that in gym class. Alright, well, if not there, where do we go? Jacob's Place, because that's going to lead to Waterhead Bluffs.
When they hired me for this, they said I was going to have to work with somebody. And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And they said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. And I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
I guess I just needed a reset. I didn't have a permanent address, and
this is a
like that
conversation
for a bit, like I'm beating some system, but I didn't really have anything to show for it but a foggy memory and a lot of bad habits.
Yeah.
Hey, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing? Still an electrician?
Yeah, he's not doing too well, to be honest. He had me kind of late, so he's getting up there now. That was part of why I came
like to
back,
imagine these guys are kind of in their 30s.
Closer to him.
Oh, I like how we're just kind of opening up to our partner.
Sorry to hear that. Give him my best when you see him.
And I like how he kind of knows her.
You, came back
or
to
knows
reset.
her
I know
family.
It's going terribly wrong so far. But it's only the first day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Can only go up from here, right?
That's the spirit.
Yeah, hopefully.
And trust me, never assume that it cannot get any worse, because boy, can it. But that's okay, because we are here to make it better. I like how he still has his window open. There you go. I wonder if I have more rope.
Ah, another anchor. See? We can climb down from here.
Oh, goody.
So I'm thrilled. Music here is cool. Very dramatic. You gotta... Okay. Woo! Rope burn! Alright. This place is cool.
Bit of a leap there. We could climb down here also. It might
It
take
sounds
a little
such a
longer.
bad idea.
I just don't think we can make the gap. Right? Or am I just not judging it correctly?
I can make it, probably.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Riley!
no!
Riley! Jesus! Are you okay? Please say something. Riley!
I'm okay. Nothing broken, I don't think.
Just the pride.
Give me a second.
Hey, careful coming down.
I got it.
See, he tried to help. He did the smart thing. I did not.
You doing all right? You look okay.
Mostly just embarrassed. It's nice to be reminded you're not 16 anymore. You can bruise.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed. I'd have shattered my face. At least you know how to roll a little.
So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected.
We follow
So we
this
go
one
down to
through.
go up.
Should wind up somewhere on the other
There's
side.
already rope
She
here.
admittedly isn't the prettiest plan, but she's the best we got.
Are you sure this leads out?
Very sure. Not that I've been to this particular spot, but there aren't a lot of dead ends here.
Anyways, come on. Just this way, I think.
Which is interesting. He lives on this island. I mean, yeah, he has to work from time to time. I'm surprised he hasn't, like, scoured it. I mean, he seems like a fairly adventurous guy. Maybe not the most athletic. But I don't know. Is there any places around your kind of home that if you've stayed there for a long time, that you just haven't explored? It's like, wow, a little nook and cranny that you never found. All right, tally ho.
Funny how just a little light makes everything both less and more spooky. Weird, right? Maybe it's just me. Did it go out? Oh, yeah, okay. Funny. You're a funny person. You're hilarious.
Okay. He didn't appreciate the joke. It's okay. Some jokes don't need words. Oh, we got Cosmic Screams of the Elder God. You're a joker. Funny guy. That's you. Hey, you're funny. Funny man. Hey, that was easy. It's a tiny little cave.
Jesus, when did all this fog come in?
It also seems like daytime.
Hey, if you're on this frequency, pick up.
Who's that?
Riley.
Yes, this
Who's
is Riley
that?
speaking. Over.
Man, you sound... actually, you don't sound at all how I thought you'd sound.
Who are you?
How's it going? Over.
Yeah, I'm fine. Who's this? Over.
You know who this is, but I'll give you the space to figure it out for yourself.
Is his dad?
Okay. I don't want to waste your time. That's a pretty important resource. But my mom used to tell me stories. That's why I'm calling. Because one of the stories was about tonight.
Is it future
Things that are
him?
going on. Anyways, I just had a hunch. I'll see you later.
What? What? And the fog just vanishes.
Hello? Anyone there? Over.
Yes. Who am I speaking with? Over.
You're speaking with Nick Stewart, ma'am.
Nick
Now, can you
Stewart.
tell me why you're on this frequency? Over. Hello?
I didn't call you, buddy.
This
Over.
did get good.
No, it was you. The reception was bad, but it was you. Listen, I got you on the horn here, so can you do me a favor? You sound pretty
Depends.
clear, which means you're probably in Kamina, right? Probably at the dock by Charity Point. There's an outpost for local fishermen near you.
Oh.
Can you take a minute and check if a blue backpack is in there? It's the outpost for local fishermen.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll help out.
Okay.
A blue backpack?
Yeah, awesome, great. That'd be a big help.
We can find resources
Give
there
me a
too,
ring
so
if
it's
you
good.
see it. Thanks. Over and out.
That's incredibly reasonable. Task, where's this backpack? Where did Nick leave his backpack? Yeah, so we just gotta descend. I think... Where's the point of descent? This did get good. It's like, it's expanding a mystery. A little bit slower than the first game, too. And I kind of really like slow burn stories. Where it just kind of like builds up an infinite amount of tension. I think if they're well paced enough, they really kind of, you know, they bring about such cool storytelling.
Huh. This must be the outpost the fisherman guy was talking about.
Outpost.
Maybe we help him out? Maybe not. We are in a time crunch here.
Well, is it really a time crunch if time is...
I guess somebody sleeps here. Sometimes.
Yeah, fishing expeditions can sometimes take a while, I think. Actually, I don't really know. Don't listen to me.
Why do people love killing things and putting them on walls for other people to see what they've killed?
I don't know. Looks cool, probably.
I like the water
That'd be my
effect.
guess.
It's a trophy. Well, that's a sound.
Well, I don't know what else I expected. Oh, it's that guy's backpack.
Maybe you should call him back. Let him know we found it.
Hey,
There we
Nick?
go. This
Yeah,
can't be
your
bad.
backpack's here. It's blue, right? Over.
Ah, okay, good. I thought maybe I did bring it, but that the stupid thing fell overboard. Look, this is an emergency line for boaters only. I'm retired now, but I was sort of an amateur explorer. Never charted anything, but I'm all over Kamina, so if you need any info about the area, or Edwards Island, I've been all up and down the coastline. Just give me a holler. Anytime. I'll be up all night.
Sure, we'll do.
Sure, I just might. Over.
See, and that's an awesome reward. We got a resource.
Over and out.
It's like, hey, we help a guy out, and suddenly we have a all the info we could possibly need from an amateur explorer, which sounds way too cool to actually not be a career. What is it going to take to climb up there? Probably more than I can. You know, I'm kind of expecting, if I ever do get like a mid to late life crisis, I'm going to become an amateur explorer. Just pick a place and dig in. Decide I'll live there for like a week. Well, we got a rope points, but no rope, so I think I'm going to be going down from these locations. It's good to have the charts. Caves.
These caves are connected, I think, to Garland. We'll have to go there later, so...
Thought we had to go there now. Fell, embarrassed, let's find a way around. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to get to Charity
See
Point.
how widespread it is. If you know the tunnels well enough, you can walk to and from practically any point in town completely underground.
No? Is it super late?
It's kind of creepy.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
You see that?
Hello?
Hey, whoever you are, show yourself now.
Well, the authority could have worked.
That was weird.
I don't think we're alone.
Could have been a trick of the eye. You never know.
Now, here's the thing. If you actually went out, saw like a figment of a ghost and say, hey, show yourself, and they do, what are you going to do? I'm pretty sure that's like, well, I thought I wanted that information.
Oh, hey, check it out.
I was wrong.
We could probably climb down this.
Wow, your night vision is way better than mine. Didn't even see this. Lead the way.
Okay, we're going a little back and forth. Found some switchbacks, but they seem one direction. It doesn't always work the same on you. Might be. Oh, I gotcha. Well, you never know unless you try, right? But, I mean, you know yourself better than I do. Whoa, my God.
Jacob?
Hey! Sorry.
Yeah, I'd freak out if I was dead.
False alarm. It's the wind tunnel.
I think I might have seen something in the water, but never mind. It's gone now
Yeah,
anyway.
I getcha.
We'll be gone soon, Riley. Don't worry.
You get kind of a feel for it. I get the sort of that sort of thing before I get heartburn.
Oh, wait. Wow. I've never been in here. Watch your step. I don't think this was meant for tourists.
How have you never been in here?
There's junk all over.
It's sort of pretty, in a way.
No, it's amazing.
In another life, I would have been a geologist.
Hell yeah.
Or took
These are
at least an intro to
huge
geology
crystals.
course, you know?
Excuse me? No. We're not gonna leave this behind.
It's kind of sad seeing this thing so broken. At least there's no skeletal remains, I guess.
Doesn't mean it was empty when it crashed. Just saying.
True.
Yeah.
Not gonna get us where we need to go.
Nope.
Okay, well, we established that. But I love seeing these stalagmites. Yeah, that's right. Mite are the ones that hang up from the ground. Tight is the ones from the ceiling. Those are always the coolest things.
No way.
What's this? It's a canary.
Yeah, that is a bird. Feathers, beak. It works.
Why is it here?
I would guess to detect carbon monoxide, but no one's worked
Why
on
is
in
it
decades.
still here?
So it beats me.
That means somebody's here. Still, currently.
Hey, look, Jacob, it's an anchor.
Oh, which means it's another rope climb adventure. You first.
This doesn't look safe. No, I want to let the bird go. Be free, little bird. Okay, fine. Can I... Wait. Can I radio frequency the bird? Turns out the answer's no. I was hoping it'd, like, look at me and just open its mouth and have, like, you know, the internet dial-up sound come out. What the hell is that?
What is that?
God, I don't know. Some kind of temporal anomaly? Like the thing in the sky? Let's avoid it if we can.
We are not avoiding this.
Let's see what's ahead. God, must be something down here.
Tear in the fabric of time. You can't not open these.
Hey, wait, you're just gonna... We haven't seen if we can maybe just walk out. We don't know what this thing will do.
Let's just see what this does. It might help.
Slightly to strongly disagree, but...
Slightly too strongly. Yeah, exactly.
The organs intact.
1899. Good year.
I think we're back when the mine was somewhat operational. I don't think
Okay,
anyone's
shut
around.
rift like open one.
Which
beginning.
means we time travel.
Yeah, exactly.
We have traveled through time.
Or exactly that. I think it's like a tear in the space-time.
Let's see if the time tear opened anything up.
Yeah, maybe it's like a kind of a small pocket of the past.
Okay, I'm
Because it looks like this time
sorry,
is
it's
normal.
not claustrophobia, but we're just like on the precipice of madness here, you know?
Yeah.
As a kid, when I was anxious,
Yeah, exactly.
my brother and I would play a game that kind of helped me out. It was called One Word Story. Basically, two people tell a single story, one word at a time, bouncing back and forth.
Oh, that's
It could
cool.
help chill us out. Chill me out, at least. How about that?
Sure.
Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Cool. Great.
This guy talks nervously.
Once. Now you go. Once.
Upon...
Oh, this always happens. I'll skip ahead. It's like playing through in golf. So, once upon a time, there was a... Okay, now you go.
Rabbit.
Okie dokie. Rabbit. Okay, got it.
This is a fun game.
Once upon a time, there was a rabbit named... What?
Jacob?
Hey, that's me. Oh, some referential humor there. Lovely. So, okay.
All right, little rabbit.
Pet.
Aw, pet. Him. Everyone wanted to pet the rabbit.
So, did we win? Because I feel like a winner.
Sure. Why not? We won the game.
Where's
Okay,
the canary?
so let's review. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit named Jacob. Everyone pet him. The end. Not bad.
Poetry.
Ah, pure poetry. We should write a novel when we get back to normalcy.
It'll be a quick read. It was actually really helpful. Like, really. Word is all ebbed.
I don't know. I've always believed in like a trying to, you know, whenever somebody brings it up, it's like don't do
Maybe
the
we can meet
half-hearted
our
thing.
bird's grandpa.
Go into it.
Yeah, maybe.
Try it. I've never liked the too cool for school
It's dead.
mentality.
I wouldn't look in there,
Okay, that's worrying.
among other things. Let's get a move on.
Doesn't that mean this place is full of carbon dioxide? Or methane, or whatever the canaries were trying to find.
Oh, looks like it's working? How do we get up there, though?
Yeah, don't know.
Wonder if this...
That's easy.
Hey, it worked!
Awesome.
Okay, but there isn't... How are we both supposed to go up at the same time? There's no buttons.
The bird is dead. Yeah,
So,
breathe deep.
How is this gonna help?
What if you go up, and since you're the less athletically inclined,
Okay.
I'll climb up some other way.
That's... Well, I mean, maybe... Or...
Okay, well, ready when you are.
Man, I can't believe this thing is working. This whole night is just melting my brain.
Hey, be careful. I'm not dragging a corpse to the surface. Sorry. I don't care where you want your ashes spread.
I'm careful, I'm being careful.
Awesome.
Whew. Okay, it's a little...
Well, now I tuck it down that I can jump, right? Concerns, exactly.
Yeah. Shoot.
But how is the bird alive
I'd
in
see
the,
another way once I was
you know,
here,
modern day?
but This is a conundrum.
I'll,
That
Oh, no.
doesn't seem good. Climb up, fast! I think this place is having a minor meltdown.
Jacob, just take the time tear out. Get yourself safe.
No, Riley, come on, you can do this.
I'm coming. Okay, okay, lever. We got time crunch. We got a time crunch. Just need it to go down a little bit. Right?
Maybe just climb up? I don't know.
I'm working on it. Make it sound like it's easy, homie. Oh, God.
Hurry up, Riley, this place is gonna come down.
I am working on it, sir.
All right, just jump to me now. You're so close.
Oh, no. Into the tear. Jeez. That was cool.
We made it. We're back in, now. Whew, man.
Yeah. Thank the Lord or lords above.
Whew. That would be terrifying. Being inside a cave like this and having like an earthquake happen? No way, no how. Waterhead Bluffs. That was cool. But, I mean, yeah, I think the canary got transposed into the present, where it was supposed to be, like, they got swapped. So the dead one was in the past, whereas the future one was actually... Or, no, the future one that died was in the past, whereas the one that was supposed to be in the past that's still alive...
Jacob Summers paused.
Was actually in the modern day.
Stood its ground. He knew he needed to climb it. He knew he could climb it. But the doubt, oh, such towers of doubt, if he actually would. Riley climbed with ease. Riley always climbed with ease.
As she scaled the heights with ability and grace,
Yeah.
Riley Poverly wished Jacob would get his ass in gear and climb.
Jacob
Watch your
noted
head.
Riley's impatience. To the surprise of none, it helped not a bit. Jacob was grateful. Embarrassed, but grateful.
I like that. He's narrating his own story. There's an item
How many
down
bones do you think I'd break if I fell right now?
here. All of them.
Break, not fracture.
All 206?
Oh, they'd write about me in the medical journals. In the dead people section, but still. Fame. And upsy daisy. And okay.
Wait. Hold up.
Box ticks.
I need
After
you
you jump
to sit tight. Because I got some climbing to do. There was a little unlockable doodad. And also, I just need to show off to Jacob that I'm a much better climber than he is, and he's going to have to learn. I don't know about that. I think there is such a thing as bad press. So yeah, write about me in a medical journal. He fell and died.
You, see anything over there?
Yes.
Like, I don't know. Like a bear?
Nothing, and plenty of it.
That's probably good. We've seen plenty of something.
There we go.
I think one of Maggie's old army buddies turned into a pen pal.
Dear Kenneth Young, it's nice to hear from you. I always assumed you moved to North Carolina, so it was especially nice to hear that this wasn't the case. Managing your dad's textile plant just didn't seem to suit you. I think you'll find Kamina still has its limited charms. They've improved the roads, the shellfish is still excellent. I wouldn't visit Milner, though. It's unrecognizable from when we were stationed. It's a tourist factory now, and their wares are overpriced. The bad dreams are a common refrain from other past recruits. After canola, people seem to... Wait, what? People seem to have much harder time sleeping. I would think much of it. Turn off your TV after 10 p.m. It'll help. Okay, so Kenneth Young was having bad dreams. He broke all his bones. It's true. But now, was that cause of death, or was that a... Because I'm pretty sure, like, the organ failure would have been the more major thing. I also like how he felt the need to climb down. Because his upper body strength just needs to be better. I mean, what am I saying? Climbing up and down a frickin' rope ladder is not easy. I don't know. I've broken a lot of bones. I feel like all at once, like, your organs would have a lot more trouble than just, you know, bone dismemberment. Climbing up? Yeah, exactly. Well, climbing up's always the hard part. Although, I did have a brief stint. I don't know if you all went rock climbing before, but I used to live close to a rock climbing place. And, you know, I've been a few times. It's actually pretty fun. They have this thing called the belay wall, where you tie yourself to a rope, and you actually, like, pull yourself up, climb as best you can. And you're supposed to go pretty high, right? Because, you know, with the expectation that the rope holds you. But I learned, once getting to the top, one of the hardest things you can do, because what you're supposed to do is get to the top and then just let go. And the rope will carry you down. It's really nice.
Just a little bit further.
But...
So, getting close. Thank God.
But yeah, once it actually gets to the point that where you have to let go of the rope, there's like that subconscious of just like, what are you doing? This is the worst thing to do.
At a time.
You feel okay climbing this one?
Does it matter? Okay, I'll be fine. Let's just do it. Ah,
there you go.
Careful.
Bouldering. Keep going. Yeah.
Ah, and my fingers are only bleeding a little. Well, that's
actually, yeah. The forearm strength. Oh my God.
What the hell was that?
He just got ghosted.
Take a drop this.
Thanks.
There.
Who the
Doing
hell
okay,
are you?
Kiddo?
Dad? I don't... What are you...
Mother bears will protect their young, especially during mating season, so be extra careful not to break that light. Hey, look, kiddo, I'm sorry you couldn't go on your 5th grade field trip to the national park. I know you didn't want me to come along and chaperone. You never liked a crowd, but I'm just sorry I couldn't afford it.
Oh.
But we can do lots of hikes like this one over the summer. Right? So you don't have to mope around the house so much.
Oh, yeah. I remember this.
Oh, no.
Field trip.
I mean, I don't know why they need $200 for a bus ride to a shared hotel room and communal dinner. I'll make it up to you, though.
That's rough. I've always
Your
been
teacher
sympathetic
said
to
really
parents
nice
who
things
aren't able
about
to do that.
Said you did really well in science
Financially.
class. And Miss Cavendish said you wanted to write your paper on Mom. Riley, she expects you to interview someone for that. You have to think of somebody else. Somebody more available. And I don't mean me.
Why? Why can't I interview Mom?
Riley, you know why.
I don't
Your
know
mother,
why.
she was incapable of most things. She couldn't love me, she couldn't love you, and I know in your heart you want to find out why, but there's no why there. Her soul just has too many cracks. You see, it just can't hold anything for very long.
Okay.
You understand?
No.
No, not really.
Maybe you won't ever, and that's okay too. We can talk about it later, after we find the clearing.
Okay. I feel like trying... It seems like they have a dialogue, like, you know, He's trying to explain it as best he can, I guess, in a strange,
shoot,
esoteric
I think
way.
we took a wrong turn.
Excuse me?
It's okay. Climb up this ledge, and I'll meet you around the other way. By the creek.
Wait, don't leave.
I'm not leaving, just meeting up with you later. You can do this, Rybread.
I'm sorry, did you just call me Rybread? At least call me something that tastes good.
Now, I'll see you up top in a bit.
Okay, interesting.
Meet you around the bend.
Excuse me? I mean, you were just having a very healthy chat with your
Hey,
dad.
Here you are. I called and called, but Echoes, that was... I didn't want to, leave without you, though.
That's touching.
I think my,
Riley? You okay?
I just saw my dad for a second. It was another time thing. It's okay. I'm okay. It was just, it's nothing. I'm good. Let's just keep going.
We know that these flashbacks to the past are
okay,
linked to possession.
Let's do it.
So she was temporarily possessed getting to this location.
All right.
Which is interesting.
Let's get out of here. I'm good on caves forever.
Yeah. I don't know, if it actually came up to it and you found a cave and knew that it was a way through, would you go through the cave? To me, that sounds wildly dangerous. I mean, it doesn't mean I won't do it, but it does seem dangerous.
Charlie, come in. I'm lost.
Who's
Find my
this?
way out.
Oh, I think that's one of them. Olivia's parentage freaks. We must be in range. Keep an eye
Yeah,
out.
exactly. I mean, that's why I do most things. I mean, I feel like the thrill's kind of a semi-addictive thing, right? You go in and you just need that feeling of that rush of something new, something that challenges you. Kind of gives you that dopamine hit. Okay. I do like how subtle the weird is in this game.
This is near the top. Gotta be a good transmitter spot somewhere around here.
I mean, subtle in the fact that it's not super overt. We get people talking on the radio. We got
process. Despite the fact that I went back in time to use a collapsing elevator from the turn of the century, I'm doing all right, surprisingly. Specifically
it's
regarding
stable, easy to not get lost. How badly?
I should
Well,
say.
exactly. I mean, if you have a destination, you don't know the rest.
Wow, that's just great.
Hey,
We're all
no,
very
that's
proud.
not what I'm trying to
I
say.
smell sassafras, and that's just fine. You frass that sass.
See, this just makes me like Jacob more. I did not mean to be mean to him. I wanted to kind of praise him for, like, hey, good, I'm glad you're holding up. For, going through time. Maybe that's just a sign of Riley here breaking up. Alright,
Whatever
Kenneth.
happened at Fort Milner must have really messed things up for a while.
Kenneth, don't follow the whispers you hear on the radio. Those things you hear at night are orphaned dreams, looking for someone to startle and haunt. See your family more often. They take care. They care about you. Your visions don't. M. Interesting. So Kenneth was actually beginning to pursue them. Okay, I can't change. That's kind of cool. So we just got a warning for this Kenneth guy saying, hey, please don't follow them.
Riley,
Excuse
look,
me?
it's that girl Violet.
Hold up,
She's
hold
one
up.
of parentage. Come on, we have to help her.
Whoa.
She's gonna
Don't cry.
Ghost. No, kid, don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait.
Get him. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good.
No, I can't believe this is happening.
Because I told them I would.
You good?
You can't make me. I'm going to be
Jacob?
Jacob, what are you doing, pal?
I am.
Right. I mean, it's the second time. She wouldn't know what's going on,
I'm not going.
even if we do. Hey,
I don't want to go to the
Violet, how about you get off that bridge, huh?
Violet?
There's two of them. No! crap.
Oh, nothing.
It's my response too.
He got me some. He got me a magazine.
Hey, Jacob, please, come on.
We got
up
a
and
whole
at 'em,
loop.
Let's go.
Alright. Okay. You. Hey. Stay with me, okay?
Violet, just stay with me, okay?
Do you really have to do that? Okay. Now I'm falling. Ow. Oh, it's Pops.
Oof. Maybe I should have just climbed the cave with you. You doing okay? The peak is just over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. I'm not okay at the moment.
One more thing about school, and then I'll drop it, because I don't want to ruin the morning.
Okay.
You can't be getting into fights anymore.
Why
I know
not?
that girl Julie spread some rumor, but they're gonna kick you out of school if you keep it up. No more friends. No more science class.
I am not going to say I'm sorry to her. Because I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I know. Hey, do me a favor and show me that penny you got in your pocket there.
I got a penny? Oh, okay, I guess I need to be over here.
When I install electricity in someone's home, I bury a really long, let's call it a stick.
Copper rod?
Under the
I can
ground.
fit.
This stick is made of copper, like that penny. We call it grounding.
Okay.
Very important part of the job.
Why'd you do that?
Well, electricity is a lot like you, actually. It's always mad. And being mad is what lets electricity do its job. But sometimes it can be too much, and that's when people get hurt. Just focus on the penny, and just let it go.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Just
Get a little
let go,
analogy. Use electrician as a...
Sometimes electricity just needs to go somewhere. Sometimes, sometimes a lot of things do. Is this making sense?
I don't know what
Oi. So, she's not dead, right?
I haven't chewed gum since I was 12.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I'm already late for school, Mom.
So,
Test in history.
do you want
I
to...
can't make it up.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to ask you to, get away from the bridge. Where's the doohickey? There it is. See, he brought us to it. Alright, I like these little puzzle machines. Whoa. Okay, it took me a second last time to find out what I was trying to accomplish. Hopefully I'm not, like, sealing her doom by doing this. Yeah. Well, no, it's, she didn't say he was dead. He's saying he was just getting up there in, age. That's why, excuse me, she moved, closer to Kamina so that she can be closer to him. Which is kind of sweet. You gotta do what you gotta do. I can appreciate that. I mean, your parents, I mean, if you have a very functional relationship with them, I mean, they do a lot to kind of take care of you when you're younger, right? And it's kind of a, it's, in many ways, it's a responsibility, but it's like, it's something you can do. If you have a good relationship with your parents, help them out when they're super old. They helped you when you were young. I mean, not everybody's got that mind. Not quite sure what I'm trying to accomplish here. Okay, I want concise. Yeah, exactly. That's all anybody really can do. Turn it into shape. Yeah, I remember the last one, but it was like there was a sweet spot that I missed. Turn it into a shape. You know, maybe... Oh, I see it. I see it. See. You got me there. That's awesome. Hey, you okay?
Is it over? Feels over.
That better fix it.
That should be that. That better have been, that.
Let's see if we can help the kid.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, I think it's he's probably sick from age, but maybe it's like one of those things that, because remember, it sounds like her mother has something going on with her, but her dad tried to be there, and now you know.
Stay right
hey,
there.
We're here. Okay, not moving.
Okay, we're gonna stay right here.
I have no reason to believe that you're real. It's only
Excuse
real
me?
if Olivia says it is.
Excuse
They've
me?
been talking to each other forever.
Look, can you just do me a favor? Just take a breath.
They won't let me stop. I just want to go home.
That's okay. That's okay. You want to go home? Hey, I want to go home.
Do you know where I live?
No.
I don't think she's okay, Riley.
Just keep heading that way, away from us. You should end up near the cliffs.
Might be some climbing. You okay with that?
See, that's reasonable.
I'm going to get my friends and go home now.
That's valuable. See?
Would have been nice.
Don't let them take you.
Keep out of trouble.
Keep out of trouble.
At least she didn't fall to her death.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm
doing.
doing.
If just letting her run off into the night was the right call.
She could have fallen, Jacob. She could have... It could have been bad.
Yeah.
Safe is better, at least for my psyche.
Okay, well, let's find out.
At least get her from the dangerous situation. And she clearly didn't trust us, for good reason, I guess. Because she doesn't know who we are. Yeah, exactly. Rope bridges never are. I like how the giant triangle in the sky is just permanently there. Alright, well, let's, charity point. Let's get a little... Okay, fine. Exactly, swaying side to side. Ugh.
Alright, let's see if it does something.
Kind of like how you see the distance is like super far away where we came from. And that's when I get off the bridge real fast. Kind of close where I live, we have floating bridges across the sound. And especially during bad weather, you can kind of have like, you know, waves crashing over. That's where Alex is? So is he still currently there?
All right. These seem to be working.
Take that, weirdos.
Hope they're working.
Take that, you mask-wearing, moon-worshipping weirdos.
And the horse you came in on.
All right, let's give a...
Head to the next spot.
We're going to call in Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn, can you hear me? I'm pretty far
I
off the
remember
grid,
last
so
game.
Just checking. Over.
And yeah, it's kind of a time loop, but it's like this is 5 years after, so technically the time loop wouldn't have happened.
Okay, I guess you're crapping.
Oh yeah. So yeah, she'd never left. But then again, would she just go about that night again and again and again without even knowing it was a time loop? Maybe she's in the triangle. We don't know that. What would stop a time loop? You know, that's a very good question. I don't know.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, and you can't make me.
Talk about what?
Talk about what?
Brandon is a jerk, and I'm not sorry I told him so. I said I was sorry for pushing him, but I'm not sorry about the rest. So I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay? I don't want to.
Okay, we'll talk
All
about
right.
something else then.
Yeah, we'll
Like,
deflect and we'll come
when
back.
I was your age,
Oh my god, never mind. I told Brandon I was sorry. I told Mr. Severson I was sorry. And I
Okay.
am sorry. I mean, he wouldn't stop making fun of my hair. But still, I just get mad, and it's like a sneeze.
Mad's a sneeze?
My hand still really hurts. Real bad.
Well,
That
glad you
happens.
said sorry, at least.
It was only because the principal made me.
Well,
I
okay.
hate getting angry. I hate the feeling.
I get
I
that.
hate not being able to turn it off.
Here, it's a penny.
Bribery.
Penny? What for?
Next time you're mad, just take out that penny and focus on that instead. It'll absorb it, like anything, and you'll just be able to let it go. Your anger, I mean.
It's not a very good It's not a very good explanation. Kid!
Hey, what are you doing?
We both know that's not gonna work.
Hey,
No, I don't
pessimist.
Whoa. Sorry. I was just back in 5th grade, yelling at a teacher.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Are we
Are we going crazy?
just going
What
crazy?
was Sapa time loop? I've been thinking about that question.
Never say never.
I'm not sure.
Hey, you okay?
I guess trying
I am
different things until you actually like fulfill the loop would be it.
Best I got for you.
I'm gonna try Evelyn again.
Evelyn, you there? I planted the first transmitter.
Great, awesome. The numbers are coming back. It looks so weird. Like, the frequencies look like they're decaying, but also, it appears to be breaking a lot of rules Doppler established 200 years ago.
Oh good,
How are things
Doppler
looking?
rules.
Does it feel weird out there? Over.
Oh, it's pretty nuts out here. Evelyn, if I were you, I'd stay inside. Hunker down. Over.
Yeah, No, I should. I'm sorry, I'm waiting on a call from my sister. We were supposed to get dinner, because she lives in Kamina, and I haven't actually heard from her in a while.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way to go about it.
Just thinking about that, if I sound distracted.
Ah, that sucks. Just focus on your sister, Evelyn. Don't worry about this stuff for a minute. Over.
Thanks. I wish I could. I'm just hoping everything's okay and her phone is just dead. All right, sorry about all this. Thanks for the call. Hit me up when you plant the next one. Over and out.
But yeah, going back to the point before it starts. But then again, wouldn't you technically already be in the time loop if you know that that's the solution? I mean, it's a good thought. I never thought of it. Outpost, Jacob's Place. What else we got? So now we got to go to Tutega Falls. What's this? How do we get to Tutega Falls? I think we need to go back the way we came. Go across the bridge here. And then down. It's a hell of a trip, though. Yeah, back the way they came sounds good. I like how we walked across the rickety bridge. Okay. So we got a good hike going. Hup, hup, hup. It's a good thing we laid out a bunch of rope.
This is gonna sound, but I keep having flashes of high school, passing you in the hall between 3rd and 4th period. That's when I'd see you during the day. Everyone else always looked in a hurry, but you definitely weren't. We ran in different circles, I think. And it's just weird, I guess, doing this together.
God, I hated school. Nothing personal against the process, but it's hard for me to sit still for very long.
Oh man, me? I love sitting still. It's like my favorite thing in the world. I don't have to move my body at all. That's a great day right there. Can I ask? There were like 6 kids who didn't get a yearbook photo, and I was always like, who wouldn't want to get their yearbook picture taken? It's senior year! Because I'm, at heart, a dictionary salesman. But can I just ask, did you just not want to? If it's like personal, then forget I asked.
My mom left when I was a baby. She just couldn't handle it, my dad says. And sometimes I'd see people who looked like her from pictures my dad had, you know? And on the day they took yearbook photos, I saw her
Establish a closed loop.
sitting in a
Tell your
car
past
outside the
not
school.
to do the thing, but also tell the past
It probably
the same
wasn't
thing
her.
you know.
I mean, of course it wasn't her. but
Okay, yeah.
I just didn't go in.
And I guess
Bummed
that is
around
an
with some older
assumption that,
friends,
you know,
saw a movie
you
instead.
know you're in a time loop.
Oof, sorry. That's hard.
I'll see her in reflections and passing windows and stuff still. I try to get over it, you know, but some things make it hard sometimes.
Yeah. Interesting. I can't think of any bad situations of a opening up to our buddy here. I mean, he's working really hard to be a, you know, decent partner. He won't leave us behind. He might not be the most athletic people, but I mean, you need different perspectives when dealing with people, right? So, like, he's got strengths that Riley doesn't. So I kind of appreciate him. There's nothing wrong with getting a better grip. Well, he could probably get a better grip with climbing, but, you know. Yeah. He's like somebody who's trying his best, and I appreciate that. Like, you don't have to be the best at everything to try your best, or at least make that genuine attempt, right? I think that's kind of the thing I appreciate most out of people, is the effort. Successful or not. But he's kind of growing on it. He's like, hey, I'm not good at these things. I like these things that you don't. However, we're going to try. We're going to work together to get this thing together, and I got your back as far as you can go.
Hey, anyone around? I'm still at the ranger station, trying to find anything we can use. Violet?
Violet's okay. I got her with me. Stay off the receiver unless it's an emergency. Over and out.
Sounds like they're starting to move around.
Okay. Where's the ranger station? Is that this? Funnies? I think they might actually still be in Kamina Island.
Better keep that in mind.
Yeah, okay, good to know.
Are we racing? So I think kind of like this time thing, as we're getting possessed little by little, is going to be like kind of opening up our baggage a little bit as we learn a little bit more about our past.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Look.
What?
Hey, doesn't the light seem weird? Riley?
Yes. Huh. Great.
Oh, great.
The hell am I now? Interesting.
Hey, olive branch. Are your shoes tied?
Oh boy.
They're tied.
Tied?
It's tied.
Hey, it's because I need you to pay attention.
It's tied.
Show
Okay,
me.
cult family.
Hang on. Look. See.
Okay.
Olivia? Oh, wait, why do I sound
The
weird?
worst thing you can do to someone is waste their time. And killing someone is basically wasting all their time at once.
It was a spider. I didn't know it was in the drain.
And now, that spider that lived in our drain is no longer with us, is it? Animals wax and wane too, you know. Planet Shine isn't just for members of parentage.
Who are you?
So you can have a sip of coffee later, but not the whole mug like last time.
Oh, come on.
Olivia, hey!
Well, I just want her to learn.
And she will learn. Now, what do you want to do today?
I want to do everything.
Uh-oh. Hi.
You!
Yeah,
How did
me.
you get in here? You have no right to be here with them!
Who was that?
I don't know what's going on. Why I can't keep it together.
You better keep it together, kid.
This is the right night. It has to be. They wouldn't have told me if it wasn't.
Maybe they
I
didn't
will
know.
get to Planet Shine. I will get to Planet Shine.
Planet Shine.
I will.
Interesting.
Riley, are you okay? You kind of zoned out. How are you holding up? I lost you for a second.
I saw Olivia with two older people. I don't know. I think she was trying to do something in the time stream. I am not sure.
Trying to do what? What did you see?
I think she was with her parents, maybe?
I don't
They
think
were
he ever
talking
said.
about
I think we just zoned
planet
out.
Shine, that thing she says. I don't know.
Maybe
she
the
seemed
eyes glowing isn't
sad,
actually something that they
desperate
can
a little.
see, but it's something we can
Come
see.
on, we still have 2 more
Yeah.
transmitters to place. Let's figure out where to go next.
It might be something that we can see as players, but they don't actually are able to perceive it in the game form. It's just so we know that something's wrong, and we kind of get that visual cue. That's my guess, at least. Otherwise, it would just look like they're, acting weird. Which I think would hit pretty hard, but it would probably take a lot longer to explain. Who knows? Maybe my eyes were glowing. Point tibia.
We'll just take the short path down to the beach, and then it's just across the way.
Okay.
Should be a good lookout for a transmitter location past that. Watch your footing. It gets kind of steep.
Okay, I can live with that.
I think we're close to the ranger station too.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, that's a little more clipped than I wanted it to be. I mean, he gave us a very good advice. I don't see why we need to be rude. Oh, this is so cool. I wonder if this is the ranger station. Alex knows last game. Yeah, that's a good point. And throughout the game, we kind of got the assumption that she wasn't being possessed, but then we found out towards the end that she was the whole time. So maybe you're right. But I've always found that interesting. It's like, okay, what is the thing that makes like the protagonist special, right? Why are they immune to the thing that's happening?
You're pretty good at this stuff, right?
What stuff?
What stuff?
Oh, like general athletics, hiking, basic training stuff. Was this like part of what you what you did in the military?
Oh, so
This
you're
sort of thing?
military.
Was this like part of your training?
Nah, my dad says that ever since I was born, I was moving around like I had someplace to be. I couldn't sit still. He'd turn and I'd be out the window.
Yeah, I wasn't like that, but I still like to think of myself as a mildly capable, guy. I can't skateboard or ski or lift anything above my head, but I can tie a sheet bed, if pressed.
Mildly capable. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm not exactly seeing a show horse here.
Oh, come on, I'm
Oh,
doing
rude.
all right. I'm not even huffing and puffing yet. Though, that is coming.
I feel like that was unnecessarily rude. Again, with the character is saying what I think they're gonna say, and then it's like takes it a completely different tone, which is interesting. I guess you can't automatically know because like we're meeting Alex just as much as we're meeting Jacob, right? So maybe we're getting a little bit of her sarcastic attitude from the military. I'm assuming that's where it came from. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm even
you
trying to
okay?
lean on the more amicable.
Kidding? This is my happy place.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I'd probably get along with Riley here.
That's Olivia's friend, Charlie.
Hey.
Hey,
Charlie.
wait up!
Jacob, wait. Let's stick together.
He has something.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Run him down? I know. It's not like we even part of climbing gear is gloves. Oh, you bastard!
Wait!
Come on,
Open
buddy.
the gate.
Hey, you, lady. You and Gingerbread here better quit following us. Or
Gingerbread?
bad things are gonna happen. Seriously.
will you just shut up, dude?
Hey, wait, come on. We helped out your buddy Violet, okay? She was in trouble, and now she's not because of us. And now we need you to open the gate. Maybe we get you out of trouble too? Sound fair?
Violet didn't need you, and neither do I. None of us need you.
This is stupid. Look, whatever you and your little friends are
Their
Don't
masks
follow
are
me.
super cool.
Don't follow us. Stop what you're doing. Last warning.
Or what? What are you gonna do?
Wait! And Gingerbread, come on. Are these your work hours or something? You look exhausted. And I mean that in a bad way.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you eat something? And go to hell also.
Okay, Jacob. He's gone. You can breathe.
Ah, it's just, so annoying.
Yeah.
If we'd gotten here just
It's
2
a good
minutes
touch.
earlier.
It's like a little breeze. It's almost like a coming storm.
Okay, I'm fine. There's probably a key for
Adds
the
a little
lock at
more
the ranger
life.
Station. It's just up here.
And there's something to be said about a, wait.
So, Gingerbread. What's...
Oh, yeah. That. It's,
Well, after they're done talking, I'll
this is
exposit on that.
incredibly dumb, but 2 summers ago, I was at the beach and I went to go to the bathroom in a, one of the latrines they have there. And as a prank, some high schoolers pushed it over. And I fell out practically naked, and they call me Gingerbread now, as a goof. And that's it. Not a whole lot to explain.
Jeez, that
Jeez,
sucks.
that really sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucked. But, whatever. They're kids, I'm an adult. It's fine.
Yeah.
They can laugh all they want. I don't have homework.
That's a good point. But yeah, it's when it comes to artwork, there's a Japanese filmmaker that actually very much believes in like movement as kind of being a huge key part in like drawing people into a visual. So having like kind of like the sway of the trees really kind of, gets that unconscious connection.
Jesus, what happened here? Looks like Parentage ransacked the place. Or had a seance? God, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Anybody around? Hello?
Ranger, are you, in the bathroom? No? Crap. Maybe if we'd come here instead of Charity Point.
Why would you trash a ranger station?
No, we don't know when they left. We could have been too late no matter what.
There's broken glass over here.
I wonder if
That
the
guy-
order
God, he
would have.
totally wrecked the place looking for comm equipment. Little thief must have taken the Ranger's walkie. Spectacular.
Is there a phone? There has to be. You
Yeah.
might be able to call out.
The color
yeah,
scheme
there
of
should be
the
one
background or inside?
under-
Kind of like the yellow and green house? Yeah.
Maps. With a bunch of districts listed. I guess to delineate which ranger takes which patch of forest in case of anything.
Everything? I like it, yeah. It's almost still autumnal.
At this point.
Yeah. Kind of get that a cozy and creepy mentality.
What's this?
Oh, good, a squirrel in
Did
the
they
bathroom.
Stuff a squirrel?
A little plaque says Nutty the Squirrel. I'm sure there's a story there.
Nutty the squirrel in the bathroom. Okay. Well, I mean, you don't know that maybe they found it dead and they kind of brought it to life with stuffing.
I'll just redial the last number.
Okay.
This is Shelley, Park Ranger at Oberon Station. Anyone there? We're not set up for assisted speech. If you're...
Sure.
You're a park ranger. we're at the Turnstone Forest Ranger Station and need to report a crime.
Oh, this is Turnstone? I just called there. I'm getting a few scattered reports of an electrical storm in your area.
Riley,
Wanted
tell
to
her what's
check if
going
any
on.
Fires have started. Have you seen anything? And is Local 43 on standby?
Look, Shelley, I know what you're talking about, but it's not an electrical storm. Something else is going on, and I don't know how much I can get
Maybe
into
we
it
can
without
bring
you just
Shelley in
hanging
here.
up, but...
Okay, slow down. First, can I ask who I'm speaking with?
Yeah, Riley and
Hello?
Jacob.
Riley and Jacob were both residents. Jacob still is.
So, Riley, it's not a storm. Something else is going on. Okay. I would normally write this up as tomfoolery, but I've been getting too many off-color calls tonight. And I've been hearing other things on my patrols. Stuff I would normally chalk up to coffee-induced
Well.
auditory hallucinations.
If somebody finds your body and stuffs it, I mean, I think you'd be a little bit more than creeped out. You'd be stuffed.
Real interesting. Times 2.
So you'll help us out.
I'll do what I can. but it's not like park rangers are exactly outfitted for trouble gear-wise. Hell, we have to provide our own pens. I have to go check something out, but if you have a walkie, I'm on 1. Talk to you in a
nice. Walkie in 1. Okay, so we brought the park rangers into it. Although, I mean, them not being very equipped to help.
You there? Over.
Yeah, Shelly, I'm here.
Perfect, you sound clear.
Yeah, you went down stuff. That's a bit important part.
Over.
Yeah, actually, do you happen to know where the key for the gate is? Over.
Trying to get to the beach? It's on the bulletin board, tacked up. All right, I have to leave, but I'll be in touch. You do the same. Over and out.
Okay, so if you find out in your...
Nice.
If you say so.
Yeah, I like the idea that, if you're haunted, would you mind what happened to your body?
Hey,
I've always had the Diogenes mindset, right? It's like...
awesome. That has to be for the
Well,
game.
once the conversation stops.
It doesn't have to be, but, hopefully.
But yeah, it's Diogenes, he's a Greek philosopher, but they once asked some of his followers, like, oh, what do you want done when you die? It's like, I want you to put a stick in my hand, stick me in a catapult, and launch me over the gates of Athens. And they're like,
mentioned your dad said
okay.
you were running around as a kid all the time? Sorry, it just reminded me. How's your dad doing? The last time I saw him was back in high school.
You literally just asked this.
I was at the grocer, and he was before me in line, and the clerk asked about you or something, and your dad mentioned how Riley is a name after something? There's a story there? Or...
It's a soldier.
No? It's just some dead soldier that died in some town in Dublin. Not much of a story.
But no, that's
after
cool.
this.
He
I'll
also,
finish the story.
Your dad mentioned how proud he was that you... I guess you just enlisted, and he was proud of you following in his footsteps. I don't think it was bullcrap, for what it's worth.
Yeah, cool.
Well, yeah, it's a... that view is phenomenal. But, the story is, like, with a stick in his hand, over the gates of Athens with a stick in his hand. They were asking, well, what's with the stick? It's like, well, it's like, so I can fight off dogs when I'm on the other side. It's like, well, but if you're dead, why do you have to, fight off dogs? It's like, well, if I'm dead, why do I give a crap what you do to my body? He said this all in Greek, of course. I kind of rebuffed him, and I didn't mean to. Charlie equals Dick. Check ranger station for the key to the gate. Yeah, that view's phenomenal. And yeah, I do know that it's super creepy. But then again, it's like, let's say they do wax sculptures of people. Like, let's say you became famous, right? And you found a wax sculpture of yourself in, like, a museum. Would that freak you out? I think it would freak me out. Charlie. Yeah, I think that's a way up. You think it's awesome? You'd find a wax statue? Would you purchase a wax statue of yourself? Assuming you had infinite funds. It's way better than a skeleton? Okay, I can get that. Light your... So you'd put a wick in the head? It'd be a giant candle.
What they could be trying to do. Parentage, the cult, just with all this. You gotta figure, or
Look
at
how
least
giant that moon
there's
is.
two possibilities. Either they're a bunch of underbaked human beings making underbaked life choices, just thinking this whole thing's a lark, without really measuring the consequences.
I feel like there's going to be an or coming.
Or, what if they're right? What if whatever they're trying to do is the right thing to do?
Yeah.
I'd, hate to be getting in the way of our one true opportunity at eternal salvation.
Really? You think so?
I mean, I don't know, of course, but, they believe in astrology, soul, warping, crap like that. Broken clock twice a day sort of thing. I don't know, though. Just...
Well, there certainly would be fire, although, like, if you come home, maybe go to sleep.
Trying to remind myself that
and then wake up, then you start actually like a, yeah, I get it.
Trying to. Maybe not succeeding, but trying.
There has never been a single teenager who was also not an asshole. It's, I don't know, biological law.
Why are we walking on water?
Now, my clueless parents would attest to
Oh,
my
sand.
being a very good kid in high school. They would, but even I have to admit that if someone had told me I could open a portal in the sky and make things better for myself, I'd have fallen for it.
Yep.
Well, sure, Jake.
Hey, wait, there he is. Hey!
Ah, damn it! Stop!
Crap, let's get that asshole!
Get him! Knock him dead! Or, you know, down. Knock him down.
Ah,
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Don't wait for me, just go!
That's right. I'll head him off at the pass.
Hey, Jacob! You there, buddy?
Off with his head!
I'll take that as a no.
Also, how dangerous could a teenager be, really? Oh, God. Maybe they're young teenagers. Crap. Ran after Charlie and left me. Annoying. Well, I literally told him to. What do you mean it's annoying? I encouraged him to get it.
Red Rover. Who wants to come over?
Who's this?
Who is speaking?
Who? Are you an owl? Tag, tig, tiggy, tips, touch and go, and then you're it. If to play, just say okay.
Play what?
Play what? What am I supposed to do?
Just follow along. Sticks and stones can break my bones.
Interesting.
And so can rocks.
I see
so can blocks.
I see a reflection of the
Bloody
UI.
and red, they'll kill me dead. No more night, no more light. 20. 19.
2019.
Cold. 18. Is it cold in here? Warmer. 17. Even warmer. Cold. 16. 15.
Okay.
Warm. 14.
Okay, I got 20 seconds.
Heating up. 13.
What's this?
12. Less
No
warm.
reflection of you. Well, it was too low. Wait, less warm? Okay.
11.
Okay, this way.
10. Warm. 9. Warmer.
Okay. What am I trying to find?
Warmer still. 8. Ooh, hot.
Oh, here we go.
Burning. 7.
It's the light. The light, right?
Why is there a lamp?
Eeper weeper chimney sweeper. Had a
Eeper
wife, but
weeper.
couldn't keep her. Had another, didn't love her.
Also, is that moon just gigantic?
Body of the woman was found after neighbors complained about a strange smell emanating from the house every time before.
Smells good. 15.
What?
14. Warm.
Okay.
Even warmer. 13. Warmer. 12.
Gotta go down.
Warmer still. 11. Hot.
We're getting there. What looks weird?
10. Ooh, hot.
Ah, here we go.
9.
The
Burning.
chimney. It's a chimney. It has to be.
It is a pretty moon.
Here comes an old soldier.
I guess the moon's just bigger by the Pacific Northwest.
I'll give him a block. I'll give him a rock.
I'll give him a grave. I'll give him a cave.
Oh, it's the cave entrance.
Information regarding the disappearance of little...
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Hot. 9. Ooh, hot. Fire. Burning.
Boulder.
8.
Is there an opening here?
Yeah, it is.
The footprints almost look like they go into the wall.
I don't know. If I had a walkie-talkie and was making those kind of noise, I'd be terrified, but also...
Doc. Who is that hiding behind the rock?
It's a cave. That's interesting, finding a rhyme puzzle. Yeah, I think we're gonna find a Jacob just punching out Charlie there.
Come find me.
Really? I don't know. I feel like that would open up gates in my mind that is like, what else is real? I need to understand. This cave is awesome. Super spiky though. Oh, whoops. Not pushing the right button. That's why you don't chat and drive, folks. Okay. Seems like the world is quaking. Found a shoe.
A shoe. What?
What is left to see?
What? I'm decaying.
I'll miss feeding you. I'll miss when you sat on my lap.
Okay.
Wait, where?
And most of all, I'll just miss you being around.
What?
Goodbye, Lewis. You'll
Who the
always
hell's
be my
Lewis?
favorite gecko in the world.
Oh. You okay, buddy?
I don't know what to do next.
Is this Riley's kid? Did she have a child? They cannot see to be attached to me. Yeah, that's true.
What happens next at a funeral? I don't know.
Well, everybody's different, but usually you say some nice words. Funny stories, favorite memories.
It's like a
Any
wig.
you want to tell Lewis?
Well, I think my favorite memory is when you threw up on Mom's sandals. That was pretty funny. You'd just gone to the store.
Nah, they were too small for my gorilla feet anyway. Little green guy did me a favor.
That's not what you said when it happened.
Ooh. So,
I'm going to miss him so much.
I believe it.
I'm really gonna miss him.
Whoa, hey.
You don't need to hug me. It's fine. I'm fine.
What? Are you afraid someone's watching? Nobody's watching.
It's not that. I just don't want that.
Okay.
Ugh, he's moving so slowly. I'm sorry I'm getting mad. I'm sorry.
He's got anger
I
issues.
hope I die before you do. I don't want to see you like that. Please don't die before I do.
Be here.
Get out of tomorrow. Just be here, kiddo. Just be here.
It's the best you can do. Be present. Yeah, it's always sad when those animals die.
I don't like seeing him alone. Isn't there a way to get him back?
No.
I don't like seeing him out there.
Sweetheart, I know it's hard right now, but...
No, I want to be with him. I don't want him to be alone.
You
I'm
can't
sorry,
be with
but
him.
Kiddo, come on. You can't be with him, and that's all right.
This guy doesn't
Rex?
handle death very well.
Damn it!
What are you doing?
Hey, what are
Damn
you
it.
doing?
I don't want to see him. I don't want to. Mom?
Riley? Riley?
Okay. I mean, it's true. But I mean, like, how old is the kid?
Riley?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm fine, I guess.
but I mean, it's like
Here.
there's a point where you gotta, like, face it. Everybody does,
Okay,
I think, at
good.
some point in their life.
You're just.
It's just, you
staring
know,
out
how
into
you
the
understand
ocean.
it. It's like, do you
Been
turn it
blank
to
for a solid
anger?
minute.
Like,
It
what
was
happened to him that made him
impressive,
so
I'll say.
angry?
You might want some eye drops. Oh, Jesus. I wish I had better news, though. Charlie, that kid, got away. He took off over the hill, and I thought I was already getting too ahead of myself.
Thanks for
So,
trying.
came back.
Oh, thanks for trying anyway. I appreciate the effort.
Trust me, my lungs do not. The path he was on funnels back to Topeka Falls.
So maybe we'll get lucky and he'll still be there. Come on, let's hit the road.
I mean, yeah, so, seeing that he couldn't do anything to help the gecko, so what? He decided to destroy it and make it disappear? I don't think that's a very healthy way to go about it. But then again, I will point out, people grieve differently. I don't know, just when it comes to a, deal with this
sorry,
problem.
I forgot to kick the rope down earlier. I was, let's call it focused. Yeah, that's diplomatic enough.
Yeah, focus. That's actually incredibly reasonable. Yeah, 5 stages of anger. I think that's a good way to put it. Well, Tortuga Falls. Yeah, I think the 5 stages of anger are just from, like, mildly annoyed, you feel it in your gut, and you feel sick about it, to just simply volcanic and punching walls and stuff. He went to anger and stayed there. He built a house, and he lives there now.
There he is! Son of a...
Oh, he's there.
These assholes! Hey, get back here! Hey!
Hey, kid, we need to talk to you, okay?
Ah, damn it!
Oh, take a little
Hey, he
tumble
lost
back
his
down.
mask.
Get up.
There.
Yeah, okay, asshole. You got me. What the hell do you think's gonna happen now, huh?
I'm gonna punch you in the
have no idea
face.
what you're messing with. The powers that they've given us? What? You want to take a
I
swing
mean,
at me?
teenagers
Take
tend
a
to
free
have
shot,
infinite
gingerbread.
energy.
I got all night. I won't even move. Land a solid one, right there.
Oh, shut up, kid.
You just shut up already. Let me tell you, you're not helping the situation.
Oh, what the hell do you know about
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
You're as old as you are stupid.
Stop
Excuse me?
yapping. A final warning.
Ooh.
Okay, just tell us what you and your little pals are up to, and we'll think about letting you go.
Letting him go?
What we're doing tonight is gonna change our lives. Change everything.
Hand over the stuff you stole from the ranger station.
Oh, this stuff?
Oh, God, you are an asshole.
Takes one to know one.
That's it. I've had enough of this whatever this is. I swear to God, if you don't start talking some sense right now, you're gonna get your mouth smacked off your goddamn face.
Hey, whoa.
You understand?
Talk to us,
You
kid.
better talk to us, kid.
Oh, right.
Jacob, stop. Just stop, seriously. This is getting bad.
I'm not gonna punch a kid in the
This thing
face.
is literally falling apart, and it's this prick's fault. Him and his whole crew. They think they can mess with me and my stuff. And now tonight.
Jacob, really, just calm down. We'll figure it out, okay?
Fine. Whatever. Do it your own way.
Probably didn't like that. Look,
So,
talk to me.
What, are you like a cop?
Just trying to help.
I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to fix things. Fix the things that you and your friends broke. Now, tell me why you're breaking things at all, okay? 2 sentences. Go.
We're making things right, and tonight's the only night we can do it. You want more?
Talk.
Yeah, I need more. That's not gonna cut it. Speak.
Well, you did
in
say 2
detail.
sentences.
Well, you can forget it. I'm not getting into it. I can't. I can't let her down. I just can't, okay? And
Yes, you can.
besides, I need them to help me too. And I'm not about to start messing with that. Not for you. No way.
You need whose help? What's going on here?
Wait. Who's...
Ah, crap.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh,
Kid?
Opal. They actually can see the eyes.
It's like he's sleepwalking. I don't know. This is nuts.
Problem. And now he's teleporting. So yeah, they actually can see the glowiness. Now get away from the bridge. Why is that their first instinct? Don't do it. Come on, just don't
What should
do
we
it.
do?
Hey.
We can't just leave him, right?
Are you okay, buddy?
I know I'm hearing a radio signal.
Thank you for the hint.
Maybe there's a way to... I don't know. I don't know what to do.
It is a really cool waterfall. I like the stones underneath it. we go. Triangles. I'm not saying it.
You sure about this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh man, this is not good. No.
Doing it. We're opening gates. We're cutting down trees. Okay, that's crazy. So it's actually like a physical thing. Isn't that just gonna make him fall on down the waterfall?
Oh.
What are you?
What are you?
We are looking now, but we know something again.
What?
The father was a military man, and he met the mother when they were both cadets, stationed.
Missed you,
But she
Triangle.
left.
Triangle
The
cut down a
mother
tree.
left, never to be seen again. Was back.
Oh, never.
Far away.
What? With me? With anything?
What?
Want? We
Will take whatever
we
need
for
this
two.
Your future?
Is
And we got the giant ghosts.
What happens?
Jacob's and my future? What does that mean?
Oh, good.
This has been a test of the emergency broadcast system. Stay tuned for further instructions.
Oh, okay, he's okay.
Oh, man.
And the
Oh,
triangle's
okay.
still there.
There's no blood. Nothing's shattered. I think he's asleep. And not like unconscious, but like sleeping. I mean, that's good, right?
I'm jealous. How good does a nap sound right now?
I mean, paradise, but I'm just glad he's okay.
Yikes. Sorry, Charlie. That looked rough. Both the falling and everything before it.
I'm sorry, but back to the stealing our future stuff. I mean, should we be doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, anything about that? How do you want to handle that? Any thoughts?
Don't worry, Jacob.
We'll
They
fight
won't
'em.
win. These kids won't win, whatever they're trying to do. Parentage won't win. And those things won't either, okay?
Roger.
Okay.
Transmitter. Let's find a place for it.
Sweet, and we're just gonna leave him on the bridge. And
Hey, I just want to say
somebody
sorry
gonna mention the triangle?
about getting too hot with the kid.
Don't sweat it. It's over.
Thanks. I don't know. Kid just really got under my skin. I'll be better. Don't worry.
Make an apology video. I like how he's ahead of me on the climbing now.
I'd place that transmitter here. I think it's our best bet. It's the highest point in the area.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
All right, here we go. I think we're making it worse.
Here we go.
Boom. Whoa. Okay.
You're never gonna believe this. I just got a vision from the future. We catch nothing and get takeout for dinner. I guess we gotta go home. Don't want to piss off the,
Yeah, I can, relate.
Okay.
You're usually the ends don't justify the means, so I'm surprised
What, this
we're
one?
fishing at all. We're not
He's got a
catching
good
anything
mentality.
anyway. Not if we don't use live bait. The guy at the store said so.
Oh, what are we using? What's the difference?
The difference between what we're using and live bait is that our bait is dead.
All right, that's valid.
This is taking so long. Let's just go to seafood sales. Please?
Be patient.
I'm trying to be here, but ugh. I should have just kept that stupid penny.
Can we leave?
Please, I'll share my hush puppies.
Come on, kiddo. In the grand scheme of the, timeline of the universe, all those billions of years, in the grand scheme, we're not waiting at all. Not really.
I mean, when you put it like that, in the grand scheme, we're not even here at all. Not really. Oh, you owe me so much pizza after this.
I don't know. Is that a whining you're going about this?
Hey! Check it out! I think I got one! Almost got him.
Hey! You got one.
Oh, can we fry him? Is that a thing? I want to eat him tonight.
How about we bake it? Maybe some salad too?
Oh, okay, sure. I'll eat my own barf. You got it.
Uh-oh. Could you not?
It's dead. Mom?
Why is it raining fish?
Mom?
And a bleeding river. Okay. Grilling it is phenomenal. Actually, when it comes to a cooking trout and stuff like that, I would totally suggest a cast iron skillet. Throw an egg in there, fry it. Super good. Where'd Jacob go? Yeah, it was bleeding but going up. I mean, did we miss the fact that it was raining dead fish and the waterfall was blood? Is that what they mean about stealing the future?
Riley,
We're just gonna discard this? What?
Were you buried alive too? Not
What?
in dirt, but in bugs?
Hey, it's okay, man.
Oh.
Take a second.
Okay, I'm trying to take it. I would take all the seconds, but...
Is this Charlie?
I just want to get out of here.
That's fair.
Charlie must have left. Or I don't know what. I don't care. Let's just go.
Yep,
Sounds good.
co-signed.
We planted the transmitter. We're done here. We're leaving here.
Okay, this guy's thoroughly freaked out.
Oh, man, that was brutal.
I keep seeing this kid. And he knows me, and yeah. You're not getting that?
No. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm apologizing. Sorry.
Ugh. Are we talking living or dead?
Green.
Both
What
sounds
did
awful.
Maggie
The
say?
smell sounds revolting. Jay, I saw it. You doubted me, but I saw it. A flash of green light at sunrise. A blink, you'd miss it. Well, I didn't blink. Next time, I'm waking you up to watch it with me. You've been warned. Don't worry. I'll have coffee made. M. Interesting.
Watch your step here.
Hey, Shelly, we're at Tatiga Falls. How do we get back to, humanity?
Aw, man. Why would you want to? I love that place.
Huh.
So soothing.
That is really pretty. I'd make a screensaver out of it.
Are those still a thing? Unless you got gills, just, move away from the water. Nothing past the waterfall except mud and beehives. Nothing civilized.
Mud and
Get back on the
beehives.
path and you'll be back among your fellow man in no time.
You know, I actually live pretty close to several waterfalls. Just like kind of a half-hour drive from here. But the thing is like they're awesome, but it's like they're always loud. And very cold to be around, too. Very refreshing, though. They're really cool to visit. The problem with the really popular waterfalls is there's so many people there. But it's kind of the opposite of what you want to do. I'm sorry. I'm sure you got jet waterfalls close to where you live, too. I don't know, that's an assumption.
Hey, Riley, are you there?
Yeah.
Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents concerning sightings, I guess.
Interesting.
People reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in the storm.
Interesting.
I'm not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars. Have you seen anything like glowing objects?
Yes.
Of varied sizes? Maybe even someone with a glow-in-the-dark backpack?
They could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Okay. Well, keep a lookout for any creepy people in masks running around. They're, kind of the bad guys here.
Okay, good to know. I'll see if I see anybody. I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything.
See,
Over and out.
I don't really feel like coddling these people. It's kind of like, hey, be safe the whole time while we do dangerous stuff.
Hey, Evelyn. The second transmitter's planted. Any news?
Riley? Hey, sorry, I'm the last one here. The rest decided to hike back to the hotel. One too many calls from weird voices, I think. Finally pushed Jim out the door. Alright, let me look at these readings. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. So...
Oh, really?
In water move
An
perpendicularly
actual
to the
wave's
waterfall?
I mean, yeah. Wait, what's a man-made
In the
waterfall?
same direction. These frequencies are moving in every direction. That's
Are we talking like big
not
ones?
normal. Or possible.
I flunked science class, Evelyn. What does all of that mean?
It means things aren't right. And the rate of decay on these, this is unbelievable. Oh, crap, my mom is calling me. Crap.
Uh-oh.
I haven't heard from my sister yet, and she's gonna ask if I talk to her. I'm getting really worried, but my mom's gonna flip. Crap. I don't know what to do.
The truth is worth it, Evelyn. If only because if something did happen, it's a lot better to have been upfront about it from the beginning. Over.
Yeah, I think you're right. God,
Yeah.
okay. This call is going to suck. Sorry, Riley, I have to take this. I'm still here for you whenever you need to chat.
I like
Over
this
and out.
graffiti. Just a little scaly bones going, oh!
Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Oh, that. Yeah. That's been here a while, though. Yeah, like when my dad was a kid, he had his photo taken, and this was in the picture. Something about it being old just makes it more acceptable for some reason.
I don't know. I actually went on a hike a while ago. This was like a year or so ago. It turned into a 16-mile hike. It was supposed to be an 8-mile loop. Joke's on us. That was not the case.
Oh, look. It says that a house, a cabin, was here in the 30s, but a passing transient accidentally burned it down when failing to extinguish his cigarette. Yikes. Only you can prevent forest fires, kids.
It's interesting. Didn't know that.
But yeah, there's a watershed or snow shed, right? So like in the mountains, you have this worry about avalanches and stuff. And like there's this history with the ghost town that got swept up, knocked down the train tracks, etc., etc. So now they have this snow shed. But underneath the snow shed, it's like a half mile, like underneath this. It looks like a overpass, but you're out in the middle of the woods, right? But you see like kind of this flowing water for like a quarter mile, and on the wall you can kind of see a graffiti all the way back to the like 60s. It's really cool. They had this one gutter that was sitting there that somebody drew a face around, and then the gutter itself was an open mouth. And it was constantly belching water, like blah. I thought that was awesome. But I don't know. We got a lot of really cool hiking trails here. And we got a ton of ghost towns, too. Not like haunted, but like abandoned towns.
Charlie, are you there? Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The
Oh,
lady
interesting.
stopped Jacob from, like, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over.
Stop talking on open air! Shut up!
Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over.
Shut up! Seriously! There is no plan.
But...
There is no plan! Bye. Over and out.
Did they say something about...
So, is that true? What they were saying? That they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
Technically. They mentioned a radio station. If they can hijack the frequency or broadcast the station's signal in the right way, yeah, it could smother our array.
Okay.
Which, isn't good, obviously.
Okay, well, how do we stop them?
I don't
It's
think we can.
huge.
Our transmitters just won't be able to compete if it's a genuine station. Olivia's group owns the lease on the community center, and Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I
Maybe.
think they're going to use whatever equipment they have to try.
Although I
to
think they're on this island. Wait. There's a little flashy thing over here.
You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first. I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Hey, if that's the only plan, then fine. We don't really have a lot of time to waffle.
To waffle.
God. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little sabotage. Is that on here? Shelley's getting calls about strange sightings. How? Should investigate. Go to the parented church and break their equipment. I'm okay with that. Okay, that kid was kind of mean. Okay, so we will go... Why am I seeing this kid drawn there? Chicken and waffle. You know, I don't think I've ever had chicken and waffles. Is it just chicken and waffles by themselves, or is there like a gravy or something on it?
Frequencies.
Oops.
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't meet anyone for lunch.
Kenneth, I think you should believe your daughter. Let her help you. As you helped her learn how to walk, how to dress, how to eat, how to think, let it be her turn. As for me, no, I never had kids, and it was the right choice. Though I guess I would have to believe that now that it's an impossibility. I do know I would have ruined them. I am sorry, we never met up for a soup and conversation. It's getting harder and harder for me to leave my house, though not due to any physical limitations, really. My habits form such. Oh. Cavernous grooves. I cannot seem to climb my way out. Take care, Kenneth. Make friends in your new home and new city. Tell your grandchildren who you were, and listen to their stories. They're better than ours.
The weird radio chatter. I thought, man, Maggie is really onto something.
And you get the gravy.
Way before
Okay.
any of the rest of us was.
I like that it's a savory dish. Does it have like syrup and stuff too?
But I couldn't help but think about how I'll be looked at later by anyone who knew me. The lonely old hermit who was right once.
Okay.
Just don't want my life to be defined by inertia.
You're still young.
Makes sense.
We're still young enough, Jacob, that... I mean, who knows what your story will be?
Yeah, that sounds really
It
good.
hasn't been written yet. Not completely.
And I don't know why, but like...
I have visions of me
maple fried chicken sounds
dogs,
delicious to me.
shows on the TV.
I've never tried it
I
though, so
haven't
maybe it's
left.
awful.
I haven't done anything. I don't talk to my brother in New York really ever, and I think it's because he feels bad for me.
Oh.
I just hope he's wrong to feel that way.
You're doing a
Well,
lot.
you're sure as hell doing a lot tonight. Kamina would probably be consumed with time ghosts if you hadn't been around to help stop it.
Thanks, Riley. I'll quote you on the Christmas card I'll send him this year.
No, I get you. There's... I don't know. It depends. Sweet and savory, kind of like a little balance. But I mean, like, I usually see it as the same as, like, sausage, right? It's sausage you usually get with, like, a... Can you climb, please? You get with, like, a little syrup or something, and then a, you know, something sweet. You like eggs, you throw your syrup on it. I'm the kind of person who mixes everything on the plate, though, so, you know, take your... take your choice. I get you.
Hey, Riley. Lights on over there?
Nick.
Over.
Hey, Nick.
Hey there, Nick. How are the waves? Over.
Well, let's settle on different. I'm an amateur sailor, you know, but I read books. And if you're learning to sail, the first thing you'll read is the ocean is never still.
Sausage with mustard?
Trust calm water.
Actually, when it comes to like bratwurst and stuff, a good stone ground mustard is phenomenal.
Still as a cup of water. Never seen such a thing.
Still, like, frozen? It's not that cold, right? Over.
Right, no, not frozen. I wouldn't be in motion if it was. And yet, merrily I roll along. Common sense would have me steer back home.
I love mustard. It's like one of my favorite flavors.
See what's out there. I'm gonna need a tether, though, so if you don't mind, just reach out on the semi-regular. Make sure I haven't completely gone ass over tea kettle.
Okay. I'll be happy to do that.
You keep an eye on the dirt. I'll keep one on the drink. Over and out.
I like this Nick guy. I've only talked to him once before, but he's, I'm an amateur everything. But yeah, he's a seaman, and he's just exploring. Honey mustard's phenomenal. I actually make my own honey mustard. It's really easy. You get some Dijon mustard, and you mix honey with it. But yeah, you get a bratwurst with some sauerkraut and stone ground mustard on it. Awesome. Mind-blowing even. Maybe a little bit of horseradish too. Ooh, I do love me some horseradish. Blew your mind? Well, hold on to your hat. I've got a lot of little recipes that I do. I don't mean to desensitize you, but there's gonna be a lot. Yeah, let's kind of experiment with it, because usually they go good with like meats and savory, but they can kind of go on the point of being like extra bitter and extra spicy, depending on your tolerance for such. You're lucky you like food? Well, I mean, I am lucky. You're lucky you like food too. Got a little sway in there. Got some movement to bring us in.
Riley? Riley, are you there? Over.
Hey, Shelly. Did you see anything when you went out? Over.
Riley, hey. No, I didn't find anything. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back due to the weather, but
the
when
black
I made it back to the
goat of
station,
the Northern Woods.
I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian. I know funny. I am funny on speed dial. That was not funny.
What do you mean, plastic?
eating a clown. One says to the other, does this taste funny to you?
No, I think I know what you mean by something looking plastic. Kind of like a,
Maybe one of those people you mentioned. Or if you've seen anybody else around.
I don't know, but I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Call me if you need anything, or, see anything. Over
Absolutely, I will. But yeah, it's usually when you brand new open one of those packages, it kind of has that film over it. I can see how it kind of gets that plastic look. I get you. But that's kind of the tough part. Once you shake it up a little bit, it kind of breaks it up, makes it a little bit easier. If you want a little bit of advice on that, but honestly, yeah, it's like kind of that artificial look can be very disconcerting. Let's go back inside his house. Okay, fine. I'll go through the front door. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it used to, as I was a young kid, the yellow mustard. Now, I love mustard, don't get me wrong. There's something about mustard water that just grosses me out. Kind of like the water that kind of condenses on the top of it, spills out or squirts out before you actually get mustard. Ugh. Something about that just squigs me out. How do I get down there? Yogurt water? Oh, I get that. Isn't that technically whey? I could be wrong. I don't know. That actually just sounds like bacteria water. But then again, I always eat yogurt with like berries and stuff, so maybe it's like a little... Yep, wise. It's actually slightly horrifying going to the store and seeing a giant bucket of yogurt. It's nice if you're mixing into things, like making a tzatziki sauce or something, but I don't know. It's called whey? Okay. I figured that was the case, I just wasn't sure, because whey is typically associated with cheeses. Where am I going? Okay, we're going back to town. We're going over here. And that is the only objective we have. No, and then we'll go back here. Maybe we'll find a better radio at the church.
I was meaning to ask, when you were, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing I've been working on for years.
Yeah, it's
Clay
phenomenal.
sculpture.
Have you ever
I
eaten
can't
just
remember if I
frozen
covered it but,
blueberries?
Assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize.
I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears. And conditioner.
Look, I'm finished.
Was it finished? It didn't look finished.
Blueberries
I
are
had a teacher
phenomenal.
once tell me,
Frozen
"Nothing is
raspberries
ever
are really
done.
good.
It is only ever due." So, yeah, it is unfinished.
I don't think I've
Man,
had
I
frozen
wonder how
mangoes,
many
though.
Classic works of art are.
Yeah.
too. Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom, have the world uncover it. You know, see if it was worth the dirty fingernails.
Well, I also really like the fact that I really like that how he was like, hey, you were in my house. Did you see this thing? So what'd you think?
How it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way.
Hell yeah. I like that line. That going into art gets you off the hook of responsibility in a little bit, in a different way. I really appreciate that. Whoa, phone's ringing.
So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing, somewhere. Okay, we just hit a major bingo square. Payphone ringing in the wild? I should go inside and buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
Better be back.
I agree too. It's like there's something
hello?
very freeing about getting consumed by creating something. I've always admired people who can do it.
Alarm.
This is a very fulfilling phone call.
Concern? Alarm? What cause for alarm? What concern?
Not to cabin.
Oh, we need to ask her to not leave the cabin.
My own and form of my love sister.
Sister?
Wait, are you saying the park ranger will die, or?
Definitely not a waste of a quarter. Well, if the phone's ringing, you don't have to pay to answer it. Yeah, exactly. It's like they're changing the radio stations to get a message out.
That must have been about the park ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It sounded like, at least.
We should...
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world?
Bring it on.
And I mean the dumbest. Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest, but I'm still asking. Do you, want to be friends after this? And, like, just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even, like, best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Yeah, I'm in. But, dude, that is not the dumbest question.
Do you want to be my friend? What am I, 9? I'm happy with your answer.
Oh, come
but
on.
Still, it's a dumb
That is
question.
adorable.
But I'm still happy.
I like how he's
So,
being self-conscious
we are
about
officially
it.
Friends without prefixes.
It's like, do you want to be my
What do
friend?
we call this
Absolutely.
new friendship? It needs a title. The record?
What would a crappy magazine call us? Jiley? Racob?
Those are both terrible. But you still have to pick one.
Racob.
Racob, fine, whatever. I hate it.
I hate it too.
We got so much in common.
It's perfect. All right, well, let's survive the night.
Oh
And then
yeah!
sometime we
I don't
can
think
get
I've ever
drunk
saw
playing mini
this.
golf.
I almost completely forgot about Athena. I'm sorry. He seems not very concerned about it. Mind you, the world's ending, but...
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie.
Ingrid, stray thoughts. Consider this an addendum to our last conversation. I have no religion. I cannot say that it is a pursuit of knowledge, as I gave up that quest quite a while ago. My father was devout, my mother less so. I patterned after her. Faith in a system where I cannot see its purpose is hard for me. What is the purpose of chemical existence? I've never read a satisfactory answer. Mayhem is the order in which the universe was founded, I think. The stories we take from that mayhem are us trying to line up events in a way that makes sense to our sanity. I am happy for anyone who finds peace in this ocean. So I am happy parentage gives you some peace. I am not exactly jealous, but perhaps I should be. I like that. She had some connection to parentage. Man, I feel like if you can get into this situation, right, and like go on the adventures these two have gone, even in such a short amount of time, if they leave not friends, my mind is blown. Like like what happened? What didn't connect there? Why are we here? Oh yeah, going to the church. Oh yeah, let's call Shelly.
Ranger Shelly, it's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey, find out anything about that answering machine message I got?
Yes.
Over.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you. So, if you have an uncle that served on the Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Well, crud. He said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go?
No, I don't.
I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelly. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover.
There you go.
I hope this isn't I just hope this is something real.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
See, and we got a little prophetic, and we just got an achievement that says save Shelly. So she would have died if she went out, if we convinced her not to listen. Interesting. Here's the ferry. That is awesome. Take a motorboat. Where is this guy's dog? Are we never gonna see the dog? Exactly. And I wonder if they got to Ellis Island by this island, right? Like, this island does seem to close, however.
I think we might have gotten here first. Seems pretty quiet. Just follow me. It's right here.
I will. Just sit tight. I mean, they're just teenagers. We can fight them. Okay. So I think that's perfect. You got that awesome connection. Oh, this is Alex's home? I thought she lived in a, like, the city. But you're right. You're probably right.
To experiment with this stuff, even then.
Mel, I still cannot believe the progress we've been making, and yet it feels as if we've barely begun climbing. Between your theories about the potential of electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated, the bright light of possibility. I'm hoping that our next experiment we try a new location, though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing to me, for however strange it may sound. I must confess, I took a look at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. My deepest condolences. So young. Too young. Maggie. Aww. I like how she was, like, doing some electromagnetic research just in a cemetery. They mentioned she is from Camina, Oregon. Oh! So this is in Oregon. Interesting. For some reason, I thought they mentioned Washington, but maybe I'm a little biased. Okay. Because, yeah, we can see the island from here.
Is this gate normally open?
Not this late. Olivia might have beaten us here.
Well, let's break it in front of her. Like, just because they're there doesn't mean I can't smash their stuff. I mean, what? It's 2 a.m., by the way. Just hanging out in the church, no big deal.
Hello?
Yeah, let's just destroy any amount of surprise we could possibly
really
have.
clear. So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here.
Yeah, let's just look. We don't need to spend time making a game plan.
Hey, you don't have to sell me.
There you go.
Now, if I were a radio station transmitter with a long-range antenna, where would I hide?
Probably the very top.
No coffee machine. Cool, guys. Found their bulletin board, if that helps. Which it
No
doesn't.
radio stuff. Oh,
Looks like there's a receipt here for some military hardware.
It's probably out
Oh,
here.
this is odd. Parallaxing can happen even when waning. There's a construction paper clock here that goes to
I like
32
how the
in
moon's
the morning.
blue.
What is this?
What are you
It's very
talking
soothing.
about? Oh, this is weird. Wait, I remember now. Those markings, when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And they always looked kind of, you know, amateurish. Like young people
Interesting.
made them. And with a purpose and a sequence.
Yes, I've seen a blood moon. It's
how
awesome.
Olivia and them communicate. Right?
Are you saying that they copied these? Or what?
Maybe. Yeah, I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
Uh-oh.
Hello, hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening,
Uh-oh, we got the ghosty goose.
glimpse of the far side of the moon.
I agree, it's awesome. I used to have a telescope when I was younger. Used to go out and see the moon sometimes. Especially when it's like bursting.
Let's just find that station equipment before anything happens.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, they got a gizmo. I like
Oh,
gizmos.
This is one of those. We used to call them casters in the army. It's a radio with a broader
Creepy
range.
call.
It'll
I know,
work
right?
on that lock back in Garland. Radio locks.
Oh, awesome. Upgrade.
But what better place to get break up a radio signal than just a
Well, found the antenna. Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s.
Okay.
40s? A military tech from that era
Probably
looked
in this
very
room.
similar. This stuff is made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
it's called steel. It's steel. If it's made from the 50s, it's steel.
The Spectre of the Mountains. Hey, Jacob, you know what this thing is?
The Spectre of the
Mountain
Mountains.
Spectre is a hallucination, visual phenomena thing. At the bottom, there's some art taped to it. Looks like children's drawings. That's weird. Is that weird?
Oh, looks refrigerator worthy, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it kind of is. Charming, in a way.
Actually, the halos up in the mountain is a real natural phenomenon that you can do. There's been it's kind of like old ghost stories. They tend to see, but there's this kind of thing where you can see your shadow on the clouds in front of you if you're like up in a mountain, and you can kind of see your silhouette surrounded by a halo of light. It's a known phenomenon these days. In the past, it has very much a garnered.
Hey, this looks like something. A cable running
mythological
to the center?
significance,
Must
but
be connecting the antenna outside to something under us.
The hidden laboratory, I presume?
okay, why don't you just cut the wire?
Imported from the finest chandeliers are us, I'm sure.
Well, gotta follow the cable.
There's a star map here. And a lunar calendar, too? It's hard to read.
It's a pretty cheesy font for a cult. Some of this looks Babylonian. They look like hieroglyphics. Basically the same as Sumerian.
Oh, like you know what Babylonian looks like.
Hey, don't be so surprised. I have a library card too, you know.
It is hard to imagine a cult putting on a stage show, but...
Oh, this is most definitely a cult. I mean, it's a church, but yeah.
You know, Jacob, I have to say, I know we've seen some stuff tonight. Like, we've seen some stuff, but this isn't stuff. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would call normal levels, but...
Yeah. But it's not, really. Yeah. I know what you mean. It's all just a little too...
Too gemstone-y?
Sure. Yeah, but... whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be. Yeah, they still play bad Muzak on Sundays, so let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
So we gotta go around the back end. Like you do. Backdoor access. You know, okay. This is just my inner hoodlum talking, but there was like 6 points. Like, sure, we couldn't have broken this, but there's like 6 points here I could have broken stuff. Am I hearing other feet? Was I too slow? Oh, here we go.
I think that cable tracks all the way to... Here. Something feels off about the floor. It feels hollow, right?
Sure. Trapdoor. Oh, yeah, just stand here. Don't help.
Ooh, look. See? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks
Creepy.
strange. There's no keyhole or combo. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. How would they ever open it?
There's gotta be a way in. Even if it's storage, they'll need to get it sometime.
Hard to argue.
Aha! See?
There we go.
I knew the
Radio
radio
lock.
from upstairs would come in handy. There's a radio lock on the panel here. It's old military tech from like the 50s. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. But we can use this radio with its broader range to tune in its code and unlock it. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I think Maggie actually had something to do with these. I'm
Interesting.
not entirely sure though. Let's try it.
Slowly. Slowly. There's a lot of frequencies here. Somewhere in here. Steady. Steady. Oh, now the other direction. Why can't I just cut the wire? Cut it in 4 different places if you want to be thorough. Well, I guess we don't have the pleasure of being inside the underground basement. Yeah, exactly. That's right. This is a point-and-click adventure. We need the moon logic. There's some old games that you can actually, like, lose the game by doing things in the wrong order. Exactly. This lock has not budged. There we go.
Awesome. That's some fine radio unlocking.
Yeah, great. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
Alright, let's call in. I want to find out how Rick is doing. Or Nick.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup. Water took a turn, though. Not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but...
Air Force?
I'm guessing Army? Did I slow down? Use simpler words?
Oh.
Only teasing. I have nothing but admiration for the grunts. That means I like you, in case admiration has too many syllables. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your
I like
age,
this guy.
everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their missing contest. I had my eyes elsewhere.
Well, yeah, which kid didn't want to be an astronaut growing up? Over.
Yeah, never grew out of it. Some, most, might argue I still haven't. But I was too tall, you see.
Too
They
tall.
camp astronauts at 6'4". I'm over by a single inch. Genetics.
He
What
is
you
an
gonna
inch,
do?
like 2 inches
Like I
taller
could
than me.
cut my
That's
feet
insane.
off. Though the thought had occurred.
That's really sad. I mean, come on. Surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
Well, they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox. I can't blame them. Never quite shook the bug to, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam. Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
See, I like Nick. He's got a good mentality. Can't say you ever wanted that. What, to be an astronaut?
Oh, sorry. The dust is getting to me. But yeah, jackpot.
You live in the woods, dude.
Now look at this stuff.
Yeah.
That's a Rhino 320.
I feel like I'd want to be an
Control board for the
astronaut in like
station.
30
Check out
years.
the antenna cord going up through the floor.
You know, when
So
it's
we won beauty
technology's
contests
gone
in
forward a little bit.
1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's
But then again,
smash
there's
it.
something to be said
Or,
about
something. It just can't be functional when Olivia gets here.
Yeah, I could really use the opportunity to unleash some aggression here.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. In fact, I'll just be over here, behind you.
get wrecked. Yeah.
Whoops. I guess the cult members will need to get their traffic updates from some other source now.
Okay, that's done. Let's.
Oh, here they go. Let's not get caught.
You hear that?
You wanted to be a one?
No. You said it'd be.
It's true. I've always loved the idea.
Olivia,
doesn't keep it in
Yeah.
the shed.
See, I like the idea that.
What was
Uh-oh.
that?
Run. Let's not get caught.
Is that
Riley, are you in here?
Okay, let's take a breath.
Take a breath. You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage! Do you have any idea where you are? This building, these walls, are sacrosanct. Infused
Okay,
with
I know you're upset, Olivia, but let's talk, okay? We're here. Let's talk.
Talk? I don't talk to earthworms. Earthworms wouldn't be able to understand.
Understand what? What are you even trying to do? Is parentage?
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself.
Olivia?
Charlie, take
Yeah,
them down.
exactly.
You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought it.
To, like, cut branches in the woods.
Okay, whoa, slow down. This is getting insane.
Charlie, focus up. Don't listen to their bullcrap. Come on.
She was nice to me before.
What does that even mean? Nice?
Charlie, there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do. I gave you a second chance at the waterfall. Show me you earned it.
God. Olivia,
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
I don't. I'm not quitting, but
But what, Violet? So I took an
Okay,
extra.
just leave her alone, Olivia. You didn't see her at Charity Point. She's had a rough night, right, Violet?
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. Once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is going to.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Olivia, but I'm out.
What?
yeah, I can't do this anymore either.
You're both out? We just.
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area and can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right. Please. Please.
Oh,
Alone.
Please.
Enough.
Alone.
You not.
You will not
breach.
Even if we
must push you out.
They will not breach, even if they...
They're turning off the power.
Flicking a switch isn't scary, guys.
God damn it.
That is.
Olivia, what?
Hey, lady, I don't know what the f you think you're doing here, but this ain't your house.
Huh?
Look,
Uh-oh.
it's an end sign.
They're making a
What
triangle.
do those little triangles do again?
They're keys.
Don't mess with it. Those things are dangerous.
Olivia,
Cut down a tree.
find and signal. And we can shelter you.
It's a particle
Uh-oh.
of grace. Luna is speaking to us.
Wait, Olivia.
If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, stop!
Crap, Riley, we have to stop her. Get a radio.
I have a radio.
Damn it!
Oh, come on. Shit.
All right, let's move!
No, Olivia, this is... You're crazy
Riley,
if you...
get the hell out of my way!
Olivia, no, wait.
Wait.
Riley, she helped
Wait.
me. You...
What? She talked
Crap.
to you before? She pretended to listen to your prattle? Wake up! I've been your friend for 15...
Riley, come on. We're pals, right? I tried to help you. Olivia couldn't even answer your calls.
Quiet!
I don't know what to do.
Riley, come on, get it!
Out of the way!
Got it.
This is not your race.
Maybe. Oh, boy. Okay.
Okay, this sucks. Can we stop this, please?
I see the radio. It's over. Crap, it's.
Charlie!
Riley!
Can you get out of my way, please?
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I'm
Olivia,
going
but-
for it.
Right. Ow!
move!
Fine!
Hey.
Fine! Jesus!
Kid, I'm gonna beat you up.
Get away from her. Get out. Just
Crap.
get off.
Whoa! They turned the
Oh,
world.
God.
I'll be amazed by Luna's glory, maggots!
Will you
Oh.
just shut your trap?
Change it back.
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians.
Are you kidding me?
You're all
Okay.
so fortunate.
You can't control this, Olivia. Not even a little bit.
Oh, shut up!
Come on. Oh, she's gonna get it. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is nuts. Oh, no. No, no, no. Don't do it. Come on. Get up. Get up.
No!
And everything got set back.
I need this to work. Give me my radio!
I'm sorry, Olivia. I know you
Break it.
want to do something here, but it's not gonna happen. You're done. It's done.
I need this to happen tonight. It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
It's her parents.
Shut up! Don't talk to them about it. It's none of their. It's nothing
on,
to
Charlie.
do with them.
Go on, Charlie. What's all this about? Charlie.
It's her parents. It's her parents. They were part of this cult.
It's not a cult.
Yeah, it is.
They believed in this stuff, and they died in that plane crash. And she's been living with her aunts and uncle for the last 2 years.
It's not a cult. It's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything, Olivia.
I don't know, man.
What is it exactly that you believe in, Olivia?
I believe sometimes it's better to just stay.
What?
Stay in a moment that you know won't last. But that you know is better than anything that will ever come after.
That's not
Heritage
true.
believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent. And you can talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones. On
Interesting.
certain days when the lunar veil is weak. Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them back. I'll be able to live in that memory of them.
You almost got your friends killed.
You almost got your friends killed to hang out with people who are already dead. Not exactly an even trade.
Whatever.
Whatever is the answer.
There are beings on the other side. You've seen them too. They're not what you think. They can help. Help you, help me, help everyone. Just give me back my radio.
No.
And I'll show you. No one will care when you die. Believe that.
Okay.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic.
Okay.
What exactly have these things said?
Leave is possible. I am feeling.
God, not again. Stop it!
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to. I'm sorry. The night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex.
Alex?
These are my
Whoa!
friends.
Oh, so we're...
Yeah,
Alex is the antagonist?
Named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra. We were teenagers, like Olivia and her friends.
They're all in
we
there.
went to Edwards Island, I don't know, years ago, months?
What?
Weeks from now. It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
Well, Clarissa, you don't need to know how the whole thing will work.
What kind of boost?
Riley, listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while.
Yeah.
Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that.
Olivia's not the hero here. She's a kid.
As was I. Your plan with the transmitters?
Whoa.
It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
What?
All right.
Alex and her friends are the bad guys. They're still there.
I was just...
Are you okay?
All this time, I thought it was the submarine.
You got opinion?
I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. Just kids. It's kids
Dun,
that
dun,
go to community high.
dun. That's actually
They
awesome.
probably did lawn work
I
with
love
their
that
parents.
connection.
I don't know. It just changes things. But they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe any of this is really happening.
Doesn't change
Jacob,
anything.
this doesn't change anything. Whether or not they were in study hall or
Yeah,
worried
exactly.
about boys or grounded when they died, they're still the same beings that have been messing with us all night.
And it's
we'll
like a full
destroy
cycle.
things,
Whoever
destroy
gets
other
stuck there
lives if
just
we
turns
don't
into the
act.
ghosts.
Yeah, I know. It's just a lot. Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location? We should head out.
To Garland.
I guess, at least Olivia doesn't have her radio anymore. Takes a wee bit of pressure off, but we still need to finish the transmitter array. It's not over yet. Not that this was going to end any other way.
I broke her radio, Jacob. What else can she do? I think this is done.
She can find
I don't
another
think
one,
so.
Riley. You don't think she can cobble together some spare parts somewhere? She has a religious determination. I don't think one broken radio will cure.
Yeah, that's true. And also, what's to say that she can't break down the transmitters? But after this save, I think we're gonna have to call it an evening. It's 9 o'clock. Got to get ready for bed because I got work tomorrow, and boy, is it gonna be a doozy. I got a lot of catch up to do. But with that, we're gonna pick this up tomorrow, and I think finish up the game. I think we're kind of getting towards the midpoint. Sunflower, you probably have a better view than I do. But I do gotta say, hanging out with you guys has been awesome. I really like experiencing this and having you guys here with it. But yeah, with that, I hope you have a wonderful night. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, and I will talk to you then. Good night. You too.